Destiny did say tribals first.
I think you're right.
You can both bet on tribals.
Or cannibals.
I like
tribals.
cannibals. I like cannibals.
Oh.
Cannibal tribals would be fun.
From outer space.
Hi, we're live.
That would be cool.
And as you can see by the screen saying
Technology has fucked us.
something,
Try and unplug in.
we have an HDMI cord that's misbehaving.
There it is.
Oh!
It comes and goes in fits and starts, and we're hoping it just stays long enough.
Gap it.
To be
Being
useful.
very naughty.
Looking to replace that. That is a new development. But for now, we will go forward one way or another. As I try to pull a new picture for the booth. I'll show you all.
This will be our best session, anyways.
For sure, for sure. Do we pull it up? Is it over there?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yes.
Cool.
It looks beautiful.
That's your ship.
It's so pretty.
So I actually have it ready, at least the top deck. And yeah, that is all to scale and accurate. God damn it.
That's okay.
Oh, wow.
Being like the ocean.
Oh man.
It happens.
It does. We'll go through.
We should just use the
We don't need it. We have our big sexy brains.
See about Justin's cord enough. I don't know. I need to. What I'll do is I'll have to. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about trouble being alive.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, like
IT support.
support.
IT support.
It's because it's like that. It's down.
I mean, I know what you mean, but there's also, because it's on a level surface, that you can't really
Do you
see
have a
it.
book or something you can put underneath?
We have a little library over there, so yes.
Little baby library.
Oh!
It's back.
Okay. I thought I was
Yeah, not
drowning.
in the
All
ocean.
right. Where's the poop deck at? What is the poop deck?
I thought this was
What
like
does
the
that
poop
mean?
deck.
Yeah, it's kind of the lower flat section of the ship.
What do they do on the poop deck?
Mop.
Swabbing, no.
Swabbing mostly.
Pooping, maybe sometimes.
No, that's where all the gulls poop.
You know.
Ugh.
Because they get up on the mast, and that's where it goes.
That makes sense.
If only we had unlimited crossbow bolts.
Hey, that is a property. You can get on items.
Have we tried restarting stuff?
It's it's not going to be that.
I think it's a hardware thing, like
Yeah.
a cable or something.
I'm gonna say a hard reset and try. Because I mean, best case scenario, it's a driver screwing up, but this is behaving like it's a cord problem.
The void.
But anyway, if people want to do some introductions really quick, well, I'm kind of running around, take care of all this, showing up with my camera sideways. Brandon, start with you, and then go around.
I'm Brandon. I'm playing Tony Jazzaroni, a very talented bard.
Goblin.
Goblin.
It's an important detail.
Yeah. Which you guys just had to fucking find out.
You are
Grilled me.
both green. I don't see what the problem is.
Agree. We should
You
be
are simply
friends.
small.
Tony
And you are
Jazzaroni.
Mhm.
Do I have that written down? Let's see. Yes, I do.
I'm Destiny. I'm playing Aisling, who is a Kalashtar wizard.
Kalister.
I don't know what else to say.
What kind of wizard?
What did Kalashtar look
evocation.
like?
Evocation. You blow shit up.
Yeah, they're like super pale and
They're
like have white
From
hair.
the Shadowfell, I think. Or something
No,
like that.
aren't they like the new Devas? They
No, that's
Something like
that's
that.
Asamar.
oh.
Or Asamar, I'm not sure how you...
Well, Forgotten Realms lore doesn't really apply here.
True.
Yeah, this
It's
is.
its own separate.
Yeah. We've
Very
got
true.
nerd shit at the door.
Also,
this is
something
our.
I haven't made clear to all the players at the table. There isn't a complete moon. There are many shards of the moon.
Yeah, the
Shattered
moon's
as
fucked.
fuck.
Yeah. Someone should do something about
Might
that.
be relevant if for like when you're like, how full is the moon? Is there good light? It's
It's
like,
like, no.
I mean, at best you get like the equivalent of like a half moon of light.
Excellent. Shit's fucked.
Good thing
It's
I got
working.
300 feet of dark vision.
It's working.
We're not gonna let that keep us down.
Yeah. We're going to
We're gonna fix the moon.
positivity.
It's giving me Inuyasha vibes.
That's our actual end goal, is to fix that broken moon.
Collect all the shards.
Let's go display the ship.
Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Huzzah.
it was my turn next. I'm Kenny. I play Clanker, Warforged Cleric, Twilight Domain of Vosh.
Nice. Now say that 3 times fast.
No, I don't think I will.
I am Jesse Matisse playing the half-orc fighter named Solon Fire. He dual wields longswords. Currently he's wearing a breastplate.
Mm.
He has sandy blonde hair with pronounced sideburns. Very manly looking sideburns.
Almost
how
mutton chops,
pronounced?
but not quite.
Yes.
How
And,
pronounced are we talking?
They're makes him look manly, and he's got rippling muscles. Just so you know. And says you're good. And he likes to show them off a lot. He's always like walking around shirtless. You know, it's like Baywatch up in here.
Babel.
Ah, yes.
He has long hair.
Hasselhoff.
Yeah, Captain Hasselhoff.
It's
A
like
fun
Hasselhoff
That's all.
wishes.
Fabio.
If he was
Guest star David Hasselhoff. He just joins us.
Yeah, this is low even after Sharknado. How did I get here?
was he in that?
I think so.
Probably.
God.
He'll do anything.
Yeah, he does appear on literally anything.
We could
Yeah.
probably get him on here.
If you've got enough money, you probably could.
We think
Maybe
50
he's a
grand,
huge fan of
1,000?
D&D. We might not even have to pay.
Yeah, he might love D&D.
Maybe.
That would be
Vin
fun.
Diesel loves to play D&D.
So
I've
does Deborah Ann Wool, if you know who that is. She played in True Blood.
But have you introduced your character?
Suki?
Was that the?
Nope.
She's the redhead.
Oh.
My name's Liz, and I play
Jesse.
Claire Sapphire, an artificer, and I have a mini turret that I use.
Oh yeah, I built that.
What did I do with it? It's time for the show the mini.
And we're all pirates.
Very good pirates, by the way.
the goodest pirates.
Very good.
And we're gonna go get a
How do you
space
spell your
rock.
character's name? Oh, never mind.
I am your humble DM, William Beaverton IV.
God.
And oh, now I'm blurry. I'm pixelated.
I think it's a bandwidth thing or
No, I think it's because I tipped my head too much and
Yep.
autofocus.
Yeah,
It feels
because my
like
face
that
is
does
considered porn in Japan.
Excellent. God,
So,
that's so weird.
What?
Nothing.
But we're going to kick it off with where we left off last time. You have a boat. You've got the iron casing around it. It is armed to the teeth, especially for a boat of its size. You were given a full crew to operate it, although they're not very experienced. They basically were like, hey, we have a bunch of indentured servants that are not making good on their contracts.
Hey,
We're shoving them
perfect.
on your boat.
Perfect. They have no other options.
Yeah, it is. It's not quite human trafficking. It's like a step before that.
Yes, they're not. They're not quite slaves, but
Yeah.
they're
Semantics.
the next best thing.
Yeah, they are. They've had a choice to sign the contract that took away all of their choice. So it's different.
Or a choice to have their legs broken, probably.
Thrown in
Um,
debtor's jail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They did not maim all of your people though for putting them on your boat.
And now they're pirates.
And now they are pirates, privateers. I
They
believe.
don't owe anybody shit now.
That looks bad.
No, except you.
Yeah.
I
Except all of
wanted,
you.
I wanted it to look
With
like
the lines.
steampunk. That's why I painted it
Um,
like brass.
How beautiful is this island that we're docked off
It
of?
is lush.
Lush.
So there's a tall.
thick.
You have the beaches, and then just an oppressively thick jungle canopy
Nice.
that picks up going past that.
It's a big island.
It is sizable. You definitely, it would take a while to go all the way around.
We saw a structure last
You did,
time.
yes. There is some sort of large structure. There, you saw like gleaming of gold, like from underneath vines and things that were hanging down on it.
Gotta be
The
some
gleam
kind
of gold.
Wait, where are we at?
You are on the beach, or like near
Ah.
the beach of the island that you're supposed to be on.
taking the
Do we know the
rowboats.
name of this island?
It is not named.
It's not named.
No, and there are no
We'll name it.
colonies.
We'll name it
here
later.
to
I was
claim
gonna say,
this
are we gonna-
meteorite
We
mineral.
could name it.
We're definitely gonna name it.
You have to make it back
You're gonna-
to name it. So
Let's find.
Christopher
Yeah, let's find out what's on it
Columbus is
first.
We could call it like Hell Island, depending on how bad it is.
Spooky shit island.
Do we have like a map or?
nope.
I don't think anybody's explored this place.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
we
there's-
know
I
where
don't
it's
think
at?
anyone hasn't lived to tell about
Yeah,
it.
the ones who have.
There
they're-
are on the shore near you 3 ships, all of which appear to be completely unoccupied and unattended.
We should search them.
3 juicy, thick ships.
A couple of them are they're kind of frigate class ships like yours, rather small but outfitted for combat, or I should say medium sized and outfitted for combat. And then one of them is just a full on like galleon.
Maybe they're just sleeping.
We should find
All right,
out.
we're going to
Sleeping people are
Go
easy
out.
to rob.
in a boat,
Mhm.
and us as a group, we're gonna scout the ships out
Okay.
and loot any valuables.
I also
And
like
then
that.
after
Yes.
we've cleared any danger, we're gonna have our crewmates come in and basically like take apart everything that is of any value that we could use in our ship.
Okay. So you're gonna kind of set up camp here so that you can start.
Do we have room
Okay,
for more
yeah.
cannons?
So on
There's
the
always room for more.
Yeah.
on the top deck, you have what you see there. On the deck below this, there are 5 cannons on either side, but no front or back. And then the bottommost deck, you can't really put them there.
Yeah, because that would flood the whole
Yeah.
ship.
Most.
Are
most
there
of them.
more portholes
but
on the second deck to accommodate additional cannons, or is that
Yeah,
it?
you could probably get them made, but
Okay.
not currently.
I don't want them to dock the ship though. I want them to keep the ship.
Oh, we just take like
Okay.
rowboats aboard.
I
So
want them
your,
to
your
keep-
ship has
yeah.
like
So that way if there is any hostiles on the island, they can't take our ship.
no, that makes sense. You've got 4 rowboats you can take back or forth. Each one can hold 6 people comfortably. I mean, you could try to jam more people on, but
All right.
uh,
All right, it's gonna be us and oh, we don't have what's his name?
Yargo.
Yargo is not here.
No, we ditched his
Damn.
ass.
No, we're gonna get him back. We're gonna go
We
back
better.
anyway.
We have Ruckus and Mungus.
Yes.
Ruckus.
Ruxious.
Ruxious.
Which, in my opinion, are equally as cool as
I
Yargo.
have a bunch of NPCs we can use as pirate.
I like the idea of us scoping out the other ships.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we'll be able to cannibalize off the other ships to improve ours, but
They
there's
probably
probably
gunpowder
some
we
loose
can
booty
steal.
on there if nobody else has picked her up.
We could take all their gunpowder and make
We
a
got
bomb.
a
That'd be cool. I'm cool
pirate,
with that.
we got a guy with a beard. We got a lady dwarf.
Nice.
We got a drunken monk.
Excellent.
So you are going to be able to get to shore without difficulty. Your crew lowers you down in the boats.
We've
Make
got
your
a dwarf who's
Ooh.
more beard than dwarf.
Who's in charge while you're all not on the ship? Who do you appoint?
Probably Ruckus.
Ruxious, I would say.
Okay,
hold
so
on.
you'll leave him there to make sure.
Oh yeah, we
everything's
got
stable
a
there.
chef, a
Nice.
crazy chef, elf chef with frying pans.
I think we should leave him in charge.
The cook. That's how the line of succession goes. If the captain and the quartermaster are gone, the cook becomes the one.
Yeah,
in charge.
British Navy
All right, we
rules
got
set.
a, we got a like a scholar type
Is he riding
lady.
a
She's
dog?
riding a
Pig?
pug dog.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, we go scout out the island.
All right. So you get to shore, and everyone, you're kind of looking around. Clanker, you notice that there are, toward the coast you don't really see it because of the tide, but there are drag marks in the sand that go toward the island. You also notice, is the passive side of this? Yes, that
Right,
the
This guy too.
goals, or
Yeah.
at least the creatures that you first took for goals, but you're now here, are slightly larger, and they have
So
these
she has
hooked
another
beaks
little baby.
that have like a serrate that runs along them. One of them seems to have a scrap of like leather or something dangling out of its mouth as it circles above.
Will you hand me my
Those are
card?
not normal gulls.
My card. My thing. Yeah.
The ships themselves are, as far as you can tell, fully unoccupied and haven't been occupied for at least a few days. There are not much in the way of supplies. You do find some crates of food, some rope, extra sails, kind of standard boat stuff. But it looks like a lot of, if they did have any cargo, a lot of it has been taken out.
Hence the drag marks.
Possibly.
So someone has looted these boats.
Peculiar.
Oh.
Well, it could also be if it was a group sent to set up a colony. They would take their supplies inland and start building.
Oh, can you grab mine too? I need to adjust my AC.
Although it's it's very unusual that you would just leave your boats completely unattended.
Yeah, there's definitely some sketchy stuff going
No eraser.
Thank you.
Can we have a bear person on our crew?
I'm open to it.
Okay, we have a bear person.
on. But no signs of a fight, no dead bodies.
He could
Uh,
possibly
there are
be
no
a panda
remains.
if we decided
Any blood?
to paint him
No.
that way.
At least not that your passives have picked up.
Alright, well I think we just need to go further inland.
Alright, so none of the ships have anything of value.
No, they have basic supplies. So if you wanted
Alright.
to add in a little bit more in terms of like foodstuffs, like
We
this-
did need more food.
some
didn't we?
hardtack. Well, you've got like
A
Oh, wait.
million
A
pounds
ton
of
of
cheese.
No, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had a very successful
Yeah.
run on a merchant
your
ship.
boat is full of this stuff.
So, okay, so we send our crewmates to go and loot whatever supplies that they can.
Okay. If you want to make note of
Yeah.
it somewhere, your ship, if you want, effectively has a double redundancy of ship parts at this point. So like all the things you keep on hand for basic repair or replacement, you've got enough to. If your ship caught fire and everything was destroyed, but the vessel somehow remained intact, you could replace
Uh-huh.
all of it with your supplies.
You get me a dry date.
Okay. Alright, so after we've done that, we are going to gather some of our own supplies for a journey
How does this camera look? I bumped it.
and take some rations.
Is it bad?
It's good.
Okay.
We're gonna take some rations and water skins and.
Oh wait, actually, now that you've moved, just move it back that way just a touch.
So basically, the game plan is because we have no idea where to go, right? They didn't give us any directions.
Yeah, they said go to the island, find the meteorite. They know it crashed somewhere
Alright,
here.
but somebody else has been here. So what we're gonna do is try to follow their footsteps.
Okay.
And-
I will
we're
need
gonna-
survival checks
okay.
for that.
Can I start with the
Anyone good at that?
I rolled a
I am.
17.
17.
guidance? Let's see if I can do any better. Maybe.
21.
Total of 8. Oh, nice.
Total of 18, 21.
Hang on.
11.
Still have to find some blueprints.
Pretty good. 17
19.
plus 7, 24.
24. 19. All right. So the party has done very well. I'm going to go ahead and give you all what the highest result warrants for you. You, upon closer inspection, see that there was a scuffle here, but because of how sand works, it has.
The waves have washed it all.
Yeah, near the coast, there's no sign of it. As you've gone further inland, like you can see that there was combat.
Washed away the sweet, sweet
Any
evidence.
bodies?
There are no bodies. You do see a lot of drag marks going into the jungle.
Any weapons?
Um, no, there is no equipment or viscera, anything.
No blood.
Do we see footprints?
No.
Can we tell how long ago they were?
Yes. You know that this fight took place about 3 days ago.
Hmm.
So,
All right.
can we tell if they are like human?
Humanoid. You'd be
Okay.
able to know that.
Mhm.
And yeah, it looks like everything there was.
So
I
we're-
bet it was pumas.
Can we follow the
Pumas.
drag marks?
Yes. You will go deeper into the forest.
But we want to be stealthy.
So
I
yeah,
can
if you
try,
wanna
Captain.
give me stealth check.
So
I
so
will say traveling under stealth, you'll be traveling at half speed. So depending on how quick you want to be, being stealthy, you can move at full speed with stealth, but it comes at a big penalty.
okay, I'm going to. Who else has stealth? I have stealth.
I'm very stealthy.
I'm not.
Me and him are going to go ahead of the party.
I was just gonna cast invisibility.
Well, I might be able to send a thingamajig.
Well, can you cast
Ahead
it
of
on
us.
all of us? Just on yourself.
Well, I can cast it on somebody else, but I can't cast it on everybody.
You can cast it on yourself though.
Yes.
Well, and you probably suck at stealth,
I
right?
do. I am in full plate mail.
Maybe,
Okay,
I
so
think
it
maybe we
wouldn't-
should just travel normally as a group. Like,
Agreed.
it's a big jungle.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna be that far away from each other. It's like I don't know.
I don't know. I think we're overthinking it. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
I do want to note the sails on the ones on the ships that were on the beach. They were those belonging to the High Seas Consortium, which is the main
Ah.
trade group.
Well, you can stay with the group if you want. I'm going to scout ahead.
Okay.
Very
And
well,
stealth.
Captain.
Be safe, Captain.
Do not die.
So can I roll a stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
Guidance.
Guidance?
Yeah.
You
Add a
cast
D4 to it.
guidance on me.
Yeah.
Natural 16 plus
Good
6.
start. 22.
And then I add a
And throw in that
D4.
guidance die.
Yeah, what is that?
D4. Which is impossible to roll.
Plus 2.
I've never found a way to roll
24.
this.
Yeah, so you go cruising along. How long do you want to go? Like, what's the amount of time where you're going into the jungle before you're like, I want to turn back, or something like that?
I want to go until I find something, and I want them trailing
Like about, what, 60, 80 feet
like a
behind?
safe distance that
Okay, yeah, so they wouldn't really be able to see you at that point because of how thick the foliage is, but
mhm.
they could know how fast you were going and keep basic pace as long as you didn't change direction.
Mhm.
Okay. So you travel for about half an hour this way. And you come to a part where the jungle is less dense. And the incarnate is being a little slow.
Do you have a jungle map?
I do. Put it up there.
Alright, so we got space ghosts, cannibals, tribals.
Tribal cannibals.
Yeah.
This is the scene that you're coming from this side of the screen on my right, and you're traveling up this way.
Can somebody
So
move
go-
Clanker over there? I can't reach that side of the screen.
Put
Flanker would be in the
everyone on the
front, though.
edge, and then I'm way up ahead.
So the scene before you, there is an encampment of several tents, and you see kind of an old fire setup. It's not been in use for a minute. There's a log covered in vines
Everyone's hiding.
in the middle of this. It's fairly sizable, and there's just vegetation all around this clearing. It looks like they probably were like running around, with a machete and cutting down. an area to make camp.
Any signs of life?
Not immediately.
Do we hear any birds or anything?
There are somewhat distant animal sounds. It's not like it's gone silent,
Yeah.
but you don't hear anything immediately nearby.
Let's investigate.
Indeed.
Let me switch the soundtrack.
Clanker goes towards one of the tents. Just starts
I'm-
clomping
yeah.
over to it.
I move up
And
stealthily.
Tony will join you.
Same.
Yeah, with all you guys.
I'm just gonna set this over here till it gets used. If that's fine.
All right. So you've moved up to the campsite.
Yeah.
Clanker's gonna poke into one of the tents and see if there's anything in there.
If you want to make sure none of your characters move past the log for me.
Oh, none past the log.
Yep.
Okay.
Just go ahead and stop right up on that if you want. As you come up on it, you see on the other side of the log there's a pile of bones. They appear to be humanoid remains, but it's just like discarded bones that have been like picked clean. And they
Eaten?
there's like no flesh or even blood left on them.
How long ago does it look like this happened? Are they fresh bones?
Yeah, they don't have any signs of age, and there's even bite marks and stuff on them.
Cannibals or
Wait.
monsters?
I could do a nature check,
You can do a survival check and see maybe what those bite marks are.
but I want to do a nature check.
That's
Is
not
there-
going to help you here.
Is
Can
there
I-
any?
I want to roll
Rel-
perception on the camp.
Okay.
I'll do survival on the bite marks and see. Guidance.
I'm gonna search all the tents and do that. Alright, I rolled another natural 16.
Well, before you
Plus
get a
6.
chance to do that,
Oh.
the vines from the logs sprout out and go to grab 4 of you.
Interesting.
The log itself starts to like right side up, and the bark separates and like these
Oh,
toothy
no.
maws kind of all over it start jabbering, kind of.
Ew.
And just this acidic sap
Fireball.
is just like dripping out of it.
Oh, I know what this is. This is a, what is
We
it
need to
called?
burn this thing.
Yeah.
Who did you grab?
Yeah, if
He's
you've
going
got
to
that.
grab. Let's see. I've got 5 of you and 4 tentacles. So the only fair way to
You have
do
a
this
mini for it?
is do a 6-sided die. I will in just a moment.
God, what the fuck?
You?
are those?
Me?
You?
I think they're called gropers.
You?
Or
And
something?
you. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't. Yay!
Everyone but Tony!
I
Yay!
could be wrong.
because he's so little.
I'm a baby.
I'm just a baby.
Oh, it does actually hit all of you. So you're all.
Me
I'm
as
gonna
well.
No,
Disguise
everyone,
Okay.
myself.
everyone reach for it.
I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
disguise
guys.
myself as Tony.
It does lift you all into the air.
Wow, this thing is strong. I weigh like 500 pounds with all my
Yeah,
shit.
you are gathering this thing has immense strength.
That's not great.
Let's see here.
Getting ready to fireball this motherfucker.
Burn it. Burn it all.
Oh god. I got a 6 for initiative. I'm gonna
Oh.
go pee-pee.
Oh yeah, I need to roll initiative. Yeah, here. Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, I thought I had one of those.
Oh, right.
This will do.
What is
Yeah. Natural 18.
I was gonna say it
You
looked
put
like
this
me.
on where the log is on the screen.
Oh,
Bad plant.
she's pretty.
What does it say?
That they paid $5 for her.
Oh.
Sometimes they have the name of the critter on the bottom.
I
but
think it is, but I think the $5 sticker
it's
is
covering it. Yeah.
All right. Tony got a 6. I heard that.
Clanker got a
What are we doing?
13.
Initiative.
Oh, cool, cool.
Clanker got a 13.
He did.
I got a 16.
16 on Ashley. Claire.
Trying to remember where to go.
I'll come back to you. Solon.
Does our initiative go up when we level?
Only when our proficient.
If your
Oh wait, no,
proficiency
we don't. Most people aren't proficient with.
initiative. Yeah, that's actually pretty rare. So usually it's just
13.
your dex mod.
Wait. What? But do fighters get that?
I don't think so.
I think there's a battle master maneuver you can take that does something.
Well, my proficiency
like
did
that.
go up. So it should be a +4. So I'm at 22.
So how'd everybody do on their initiative?
Mediocre for me.
I did good.
What are those?
Vegan chicken nuggies.
So it's going to
Drum
use
stuff.
its surprise round to kind of all of you who are on top of it. It does like a squeeze, and you just kind of take damage for being in this thing's clutches. I'm just going to go around. 7 damage. Solon takes 6 damage. Clanker takes 3.
Oh,
And Ashling takes 8.
The most.
As it does that, it begins to maneuver you toward those gnashing maws across its body.
not a
You,
fan.
you don't get there on its surprise round, but you think next round it's going to finish
Trying to eat
shoving
you.
you in there.
Well, good luck eating metal.
I've got an idea.
Do you?
I do.
Oh
Solid.
God, you don't want to heat metal me and have
I
me-
do.
Oh, fuck.
I do want to do that.
That will probably
Can
kill
I break
me.
out of the grapple?
Would
But
it?
You can attempt to, yeah. So
That's
you'll
like
do an
2d8
opposed
every time
strength
you-
check.
Would that be a? Would that be
What if
my
I make you?
standard action?
What if it's heating
Yes.
you yourself, not something you're touching?
Oh, like the elements of my body, that would definitely hurt.
Hell
even more.
yeah!
I don't know.
Is that a
healthy
strength
is
saving throw?
not a saving
50
throw. It
current.
would
You're-
be,
you'd be
you
fine.
do an athletics check.
I'll only do it if
Um,
it sticks you in its
15
mouth.
plus
Fair.
7. It's 22.
22. All right, so it got a 17, so you're able to kind of just like pull it loose enough that you drop out of the vine.
Alright. Now I'm gonna spend my
Okay.
action surge and
Alright.
attack its ass.
Yeah,
Go for it.
stab
Double
the
strike
shit
it.
out of it. Chop it up like a weed.
And I don't. Do I get I don't get advantage on this thing, right?
No.
Alright,
It's not
my
yet.
first attack. Natural 17.
Very good. You're going to hit for sure.
Okay, and then my second attack. I'm just gonna keep rolling this dice. This dice is on fire. Natural 19.
Very nice.
Right. And I wanna do my superiority dice. And what I'm going to do is
Oh my gosh. All my spells affect a lot of people.
I can't knock this thing prone, right?
No.
I'm going to goading attack it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good call.
Yeah, that's a good move.
What's the DC of the save that tonight?
So that's 19 total damage.
Okay.
What's the save? It's a will saving throw.
It got a 15.
I think it's 8 plus your proficiency plus either your strength or your dex, whichever one you
Oh,
want to use.
Let me see here.
I think.
DC is it says a DC 14, but that must have gone up by
It
now,
would have
right?
gone up 1 if your proficiency went up. So it'd be 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, so okay.
Okay, so it's able to kind of ignore your top.
Okay, damn.
But you did.
Yeah, I
It's all a hit.
tell it its mother was a pine cone.
Good one. Now, that was an action surge. And I believe that means you can do a full standard attack, which for you is now 2 attacks.
Yeah, we're level 5. So
Oh
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
hit it
I get
again.
another attack. That's right.
Yes.
Fucking natural 19.
Yeah.
I wish it was a 20,
Bring the
but
pain. Turn this thing into kindling.
Here goes another, 8 damage.
Okay.
Chop chop.
Yeah, it kind of just, well, that's just kind of as you're hitting it. It doesn't seem pleased.
Stupid plant.
I just chop at it like I'm chopping vines with a
Oh yeah,
machete.
just clearing the jungle.
Mhm.
It is next on the initiative order.
Uh-oh.
So
That thing's dead.
it's going to use its action to shove everyone it is holding into a maw.
You can put us all in there?
Uh-huh.
God damn, it's a big,
It's fucking
plant.
Sarlacc pit.
yeah.
It's essentially like a tree that's 20 feet wide
Interesting.
that just kind of grew out in front of you. A short tree, but a tree.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Um, should have another DC.
We're gonna need a short rest after this.
Emma.
Move metal. Should I just throw him in his
Oh,
mouth?
is it gold?
That's not
Yeah.
a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
So, for everyone inside of it, I'm just going to give you all the same damage. 17 acid damage.
Oh my.
And then with the one tendril that isn't occupied, it's going to lash out at Solon, you're doing pain. It's going to come back to you.
What?
It's going to try to pick you back up.
No.
It doesn't even hit you to
That's right.
try. You just kind of, as you're like slashing, you just cut that vine that's coming for you down and just flops a bit. That is all it does on the
I'm
base
wondering how edible this thing is.
roll. You never know. Maybe you can turn it into like syrup. It's got sap.
Yeah.
Uh,
Acidic sap, but
Ashling, you are being melted by evil tree sap.
So, am I inside this thing?
Yeah, like it has like a giant mouth and it's kind of
Okay.
shoved you in. And it's like a
Do you guys have
bark
paper?
laden golem.
I get a
that you're
paper
in.
off
Okay.
someone cares.
And what do we see?
I'm gonna,
You see a bit of light coming from the mouth
Okay.
because it doesn't seal perfectly, and then like just kind of you're in this
Can you get
chamber of like
Do I need to
burning
move up?
sap. Like every part of you it touches is just like on fire.
Okay. Fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
fireball?
That would be-
I was reading.
Fireball.
I was reading which bowl as I was trying to say fireball.
Fireball would probably be better.
That's what I'm trying to say was fireball.
Where
I
are
was
you
reading
fireball?
and talking at the same time. Huh?
Where are you fireballing?
Whatever direction I can see is more inside its mouth than where I'm at.
Okay, so you aim into the guts of this thing.
Yeah.
With your fireball, you just kind of panic. What's the biggest thing I know? Throw it out there. You will need to make a dexterity saving throw because you're going to be in the blast radius, and so will everyone else at the table.
Choose vocation.
Evocation, yeah.
Ah, evocation. You can safety bubble people.
Yeah.
I think it's, what, 2 plus the level of the spell or something?
I would have to go back and look at the exact rules. I'm hoping you've got them over there.
She's high enough level for everybody.
And that is the one where like they don't take any damage. It's not the one where they just get. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one
it's
to make
not the
save
meta
is-
magic.
Yeah,
The
okay.
meta magic is the one.
It's
for
the
sorcery.
worst version of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we still have to make dexterity saving throws?
I'm just gonna make sure that you don't have to see the people you're doing it to.
Mm,
'Cause that might be a problem.
that's fair. You see in the dark?
I'm getting ready to look.
Well, even if you
Probably.
could, you can't see that well out of the tree.
Mm.
Sculpt spells. When you cast creatures you can see, you can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. So you can choose 4 people that you can see. Right now you can only see yourself. Would you like to proceed with the fireball?
Yeah. It's probably a no-go.
Yeah.
But your flesh is melting from your bones.
Well,
For real?
Yes. You are being disintegrated. by acid sap.
Is there anything I can do yet?
On your turn?
Oh, I have to wait my turn.
Yes.
Can I see-
I feel strongly about this. Can I just go now?
Can I see out of its mouth?
Kind of. So yeah, you could stand up and try to like get a little bit. I'm gonna tell you now. It'll have limited visibility.
I feel like I'm
Okay,
playing
so can I
Jumanji.
misty step out of him?
Yes.
Okay, then that's what I do.
All right. You bonus
Good
action,
call.
Misty Step out. Go ahead and put yourself 30 feet.
Yep.
Wherever you are. Or wherever you want to do it.
That's a bonus action, so you could still
Yeah.
cantrip his
That's a
ass
good
or
one.
something.
Give him a good old firebolt.
I would move away too. You've still got 30 feet of movement. That thing is
Yeah.
where you want to be.
Oh, right here's fine. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead.
Toll the
Oh, that's
dead.
a
All
good
right.
spell.
Bells ring.
Has this thing been hurt yet?
Yes. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gets a 13.
That's probably a fail.
Yeah, my is 14.
All right. So 2d12.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a nasty cantrip.
Yes. There's a weird build you can do with it where like you just AoE cast it. on
20.
things.
Oh, the death
20
cleric.
damage.
Yeah, 20
Nice.
damage.
20 damage. Very good. Yeah, it doesn't like that. You feel it like in the insides, kind of. Or you're not in there anymore. You get to watch it just kind of lurch as it does that. Everyone else just feels it kind of gyrating for some reason.
I have indigestion.
And it's necrotic damage. I
Necrotic.
don't know
Okay, that's yeah.
if that's important.
None of us know
Okay.
blight.
Which is why I said it, because blight
After
for
Ashland,
plants is.
It messes them up.
You get
Disadvantage on the
clear.
save and like max damage.
Mhm.
Nuts.
So I'm wrapped up.
You get digestion.
What's your turret doing?
My
Also
turret's
get
not
digestion.
cured.
Oh, left it on boat?
No, you
No,
have it. I
I
just
meant I
moved it
have
off.
it. It's just not out.
Can you deploy it inside of it? Well, then it would take acid damage too. Never mind.
Can I grab my dagger and attack it?
You may.
Jurassic Park your way out.
Yeah.
Like friggin' Drax getting out of that thing. What was that?
Do I need to roll?
It's like a big worm.
Yeah,
or
you'll have to
something.
attack, like roll to hit. So.
Yeah.
You can just hit it in a way that doesn't really affect it.
23.
That'll do.
Nice.
Hmm?
I can't remember
Roll your
Piercing.
dagger. Damage.
What was it?
what the monster was called.
I can't
D4
remember
plus
either.
2.
I'm real bad with names.
You probably should add a modifier to that.
What?
I'm assuming you have proficiency with daggers, so you probably should add a modifier to that, either your strength or dex.
I think everybody has proficiency with daggers. I think.
My dex is +1, and my strength is, I think,
Oh, did you roll a 1 on the die?
0. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It takes 2 damage.
And then I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
That's a reaction.
Oh.
So
You don't
get
have to
attacked,
do that
you-
until you get hit.
Yeah.
Lame. What about the extra padding thing that I have? Is that a
That's just like bonus hit points.
Okay.
That was already factored in your HP. It's a 10 HP thing.
Okay. So I can't do anything else.
Unless you've got a bonus action you can use. Your move isn't really useful here.
Who's next?
Next is Clanker.
I'm gonna enhance. Can I enhance ability on him? Or
Is
no?
it? I think it's a standard action spell.
Okay.
I think so.
Guess I'm not doing nothing, y'all.
It's worth a shot. I mean,
You gave him a paper cut.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to blow
that
us all up.
probably
It's okay.
stung.
He probably has a stomach ulcer now.
I'm gonna pop Twilight Sanctuary because we're getting fuckled here.
Uh-huh.
So 30-foot radius sphere of dim light surrounds us, and I'm gonna use spiritual weapon. I'm gonna cast that
Okay.
and give him a whacking
Weapon time.
or a poking, I guess, because it's a big ethereal trident.
Weapon time.
14 on the die plus, I think, 7. Let's see here. Actions. Yeah. 14 plus 7 to hit.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Excellent. Where's my D8? There it is. Oh, max damage. Let's see, what is that? Plus 4, plus 5. Yeah. That'd be 12 force damage.
Nice.
And I will end my turn and take some temp HP from the Twilight Sanctuary.
Is it just you?
For now, you have to end your turn in it.
That was Clanker, which puts Tony next.
Can I see Clanker?
I'm gonna argue yes. Not well. I'd say he's got 3/4 cover from you, but you do see him.
How much health do you have? 33. If you have at least 30, I was going to use this. I'm going to cast Heat Metal on Clanker.
Okay, that will work.
Oh.
Like my plate mail, or
Wouldn't
can
that
I
do
use it on-
damage to him?
I don't know. Can I use it on him as a person?
So normally the rules I think wouldn't stipulate it, but it is an armored plating that can be removed, and if you can cast it on full plate, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to cast it on like his exoskin. So yeah, I'd say that's good.
All right, I'm going to cast it on him.
oh boy.
I'm going to see what that does.
All right, yeah, you start heating up.
What is the?
Well, you have a save to
Goblin.
make, I think.
Yeah, what is it? Con? That's only if you can
It-
drop the item. I don't think if it's like you or your armor. I don't think you even get a save. I could be wrong though.
Let's double check.
I haven't.
It makes a saving throw to see if it drops the item or not.
Ah, all right. So
I think it
yeah,
just
you're
takes the
You're
damage.
just heating up.
I am warm.
This will work, I'm sure of it, Clanker, and if it doesn't, I'm so sorry. I'll heal you.
It had better work, Goblin.
I'll heal you.
Let's see.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Friggin' plants.
Plants don't like fire.
They do not.
I know that.
So what I'm going to do is, he is not holding that, but the plant is.
Mm.
So I'm going to have it roll the save.
He's gonna have to make the plant's gonna have to make the saving throw to
To
hold
see
on
if
to
it doesn't
close.
puke me up. Oh, that's great.
That's actually genius.
Yeah. So
That's actually good.
you
Yeah.
will take the damage, but it does just it just spit you right out.
Well, Sapphire still in there?
Yes,
Damn.
but you are out. You have to take whatever amount of heat.
Yeah, how much fire damage is that? I think it's 2d8.
Uh huh.
That worked though. That's a good idea.
Oh. 6 fire damage.
That's not bad. Let's see how much temp.
Better than being in the mouth another round.
Yes, it is.
My plan worked. I'm a goddamn genius.
How much damage was it?
6.
And is that the
6.
end of Tony's turn?
I'm gonna hide
Okay.
as a bonus action because I'm a goblin.
Makes perfect sense.
Not particularly well, but I got a 12.
A 12? Alright.
No, I'm sorry. I got a 16.
Oh, that's pretty good. Solon.
Alright,
Murder time.
I was hoping I'd
Disgusting.
spit you
going
out
to-
too, Sappy
I'm
Bear.
going to use my superiority dice again to
Okay.
goading attack. Double strike. Natural 14 plus 7.
That'll hit.
How about a 15?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Well, I'll hit it with the have it make a saving throw.
Okay. 5.
Tough snake eyes. All right. So 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. So that means it failed.
It did. So it's now goaded and has disadvantage on attacks on anyone who isn't you. Okay.
I call its mother a fruitcake.
A fruit cake. He doesn't know what that is. But compared to a fruit, it's just unacceptable.
Okay, the pine cone thing wasn't working, so the
Yeah, fruit is
resorting to
enraged.
fruit.
Fruit salad looking motherfucker.
I would have called
Your
him the
mother
baby
was a
Venus
fruitcake.
flytrap.
I know a group of bards that will sing about you. They're called the Wiggles. It's its turn.
Oh, lovely.
Oh boy.
So with 2 tendrils free, well, I should do the start round damage to everyone in it. You guys get a nice 17.
Oh, fuck.
17 damage.
Oh, wait, you ended your turn. You both ended your turns in my thingy.
So how much?
I
do we
think,
get?
isn't it just Sapphire taking the damage?
Yeah.
You get.
Is it you talking about stomach acid damage?
Yep,
So it's just
Yes.
Sapphire.
How much?
17.
Oh man.
How's Sapphire looking?
Oh, can I get?
That would've
oh,
killed
could
me.
I have moved into flanking?
Yeah, that would have killed me
24.
too. 2 rounds of
I'll
that.
let you do that at the end of your round, so that you've got it for next time.
Can I
It
do-
worked.
So
I'm
is
really
he
glad-
fighting it?
I'm
Yes.
glad that
Turn
you
it
know.
off!
So
Well,
Yeah,
actually, he has attacked it, but not with like a melee thing. He's got like spells and stuff hitting it.
I would like to say as soon as you got
Um,
spat out, I would turn.
is she
metal
fighting
off.
it?
Okay.
Okay, so could I get flanking here?
She's inside.
You could flank with Clank. Well, no, Clanker didn't actually. Yeah, he attacked it with the spiritual weapon, so you could flank with Clanker.
All right, move here.
Okay. I'll give it to you next round since you already.
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You,
yeah.
you just
I
went
should have
on
done
him,
that,
right?
Yeah.
but I didn't.
You get 6
So it will lash out
temporary
for
hit
you,
points.
and
I rolled bad.
not disadvantage. You're the only thing it doesn't have disadvantage on. So it's got a 19 on the die. It's going to hit you. You can do an opposed athletics check against it
To do what?
to stop it from picking you up and trying to shove it in one of its mouths.
Oh, is this from the opportunity attack?
This is not an opportunity.
Oh, he's just attacking.
This is just its attack.
Turn.
You got 9 temp HP, by the way.
Thank you.
How'd you do?
What am I doing?
You're rolling a athletics check.
You rolled okay.
That's a 12 plus 7.
Yeah, you're able to wrestle it away from you. It can't land that.
Stop.
Clanker, the vine comes down to try to grab you back.
Son
Oh,
of
no.
a bitch.
What armor are you
Maybe-
wearing?
No, I should. I'm glad I
It
turned
does
off
not
the heat
hit.
metal.
It misses?
Is there anyone else within 20 feet of it?
Nobody that's not me or the captain or.
Yeah, and you're already inside. So okay. Other tendrils just kind of wiggling around.
Just intimidatingly.
You hear the sound of it's like a really shrill shrieking noise, and flying onto the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What armor are you wearing?
Where do you look
Yeah,
to?
people didn't see
Because
it.
I was trying to figure that out.
It's under equipment. Inventory.
A breastplate, medium.
So that's metal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
Here
gonna
it
pull you.
goes.
I'm gonna pull you out. I got the telekinesis with metal objects.
Okay,
I'm
that
just gonna-
works.
That's genius.
Yeah, 5. Medium breastplate.
like Magneto.
Mhm.
I also have bullets. And crossbow bolts.
You got bullets.
Yeah.
I could literally just like throw them up in the air and just make them hit somebody.
Maybe these are friends flying in.
Hopefully, but I'm not holding my breath.
It's probably fucking emus or something.
This
Oh, it
meteorite
could be.
better
I
an
like
10.
emus.
Alright, so
Those don't look friendly.
neither of them looks quite like what is actually happening.
Okay.
But there are these large, they're like scaled birds.
Scaled birds.
Where they have feathers, but like it's a serpent body. And then they have like arms with claws at the end of them. And no legs. It's just like a tail that kind of drifts down. And they both let loose a shriek as they come flying in. And they are going to target Clanker and Solon
Oh no.
as they should do a flyby attack at you.
I was gonna ask if they're friendly.
Do we get opportunity attacks?
No, flyby attack negates it.
Like,
No, we're in a jungle. Not everything wants to kill you in the jungle.
true.
That is a 21 to hit Clanker.
It just barely hits.
Alrighty. Solon, that's only an 11, so that won't hit. So it doesn't flyby. That will be 8 damage to Clanker and a Constitution saving throw, unless you're immune to poison. Are you?
I'm resistant to poison and the poison. Wait a minute. I'm resistant to poison. I know that. Let me check.
Like I said,
here.
you'll have advantage on this if that's the case.
Shit, where does it say that? The app on the phone is different than the app on the.
Yeah, I know. I get mixed up with it all the time. That's why I just go to the desktop version on my phone.
Gosh darn it.
Woo! I topped it off with the gin, and I didn't think I poured that much.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah. Advantage
The
on
bomb bag.
saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage.
Okay, so yeah, you have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. I didn't roll great.
Not too high of a save.
How does a 15 do you?
That's enough.
Oh, good,
You
good.
were unaffected. But yeah, you that happens. You're like, these things are poisonous. They're a venomous bite.
I could feel it, but I wasn't poisoned, thankfully.
Wretched
I guess-
bird thing.
I don't know if I want to go out there.
You want me to just
You know what? It's
leave
not
you?
so bad in here.
Just like it's
But yeah, they
warm
fly
and cozy
by,
and
and they
full
go
of
about
stomach acid.
30 feet in that direction past you.
Okay.
So, here?
That's fine. They really just won't. They're
Bump
not going to
up.
hover near you. They're going to keep like diving in. That is the end of the enemy's round. Ashling.
All right.
And they are medium-sized flying creatures, so.
Okay.
Pretty
Can I see Claire?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to use my telekinesis object I got for the metal
Yes.
to
Yeah.
pull her out because she's wearing metal.
You do get a save if you want it to avoid telekinesis affecting you, but you can choose to fail that save if you want her to pluck you out of that mouth.
I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what's happening.
I'm just gonna, whatever she wants to do.
Okay. Yeah. So you intentionally fail the save, and you're able to move her up to 60 feet, I think.
It wasn't specified. So, because it's the object we got from.
Yeah. It behaves like telekinesis.
Okay. Then yeah.
Telekinesis does, but with metal. So yeah, you get 60 feet.
Okay. And then I'm going to. Oh, I can fireball now because
Yay.
nobody's inside
Yeah,
it.
you can see everyone.
So, fireball.
Nice.
Okay. Show me where you're placing this fireball.
You might be able to get one of those bird dudes with it.
Like
No, I think they're too
Yeah,
far
they're too
away.
far. That's
20-foot
probably,
radius.
that's probably devastate this
It's a
plant. though.
40-foot diameter.
I was just gonna put it on top of this guy.
She can hit them without, she can hit
'Cause I
it
can
without
see
hurting
everyone.
all of them.
Yep.
Burn his ass.
Now that you have vision, that was the
Yeah.
stipulation. That was the thing that like kept you from just nuking this thing. It has a dex saving throw to make. It got a -1.
I was about to say, I bet its dex is great.
So that is 26.
Yeah. So it's vulnerable to fire.
Oh man,
So
Uh,
that's,
over 50, that's 52 damage.
yeah.
It just erupts in flame, and there's and it is going to fall as its last kind of its death reaction.
Oh crap.
1, 2, that way. Who's far end of me?
Uh,
That one?
that's Clanker.
No. Yes,
That's me.
it is going to try to topple on top of you.
He's like,
Using
no,
dexterity
not
saving
not
throw.
squishy enough. No.
Bad plant.
$21.
Oh, nice.
You tumble out of the way as this burning tree thing comes collapsing down. The tendrils finally lying still.
Nothing less than you deserve.
Very nice. Very nicely done.
The
Bird things.
reptile bird monsters see this happen,
Or
and
demoralized.
they fly off.
That's right. Keep going.
We're sorry. go about your day. We're sorry.
Vermin of the
You
sky.
know,
we
we
thought
were
you were
looking for
someone
some
else.
other
Yeah.
guys, and this is
We-
a terrible
We
mix.
thought you were somebody else.
I like this
Damn it! Don't
Flying
run away. We could have
a
eaten
snake
chicken
rooster.
tonight.
rooster worm
Very nice. Excellent.
that you paid $3 for.
I was getting a little sweaty there. After I heard how much acid damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of acid.
Yeah, if I would have been in there that second round, I would have been done.
I'm really glad I didn't do more damage with that heat metal on Flanker, or else it would have.
Same.
But you are hopefully the camp is at peace now.
Yeah. How is this camp? Does the camp look peaceful?
There's nothing else jumping out to attack you right now, and I'm officially saying we're off initiative. So make of that what you will.
Yeah. How's everybody looking?
I'm gonna
Less than half
I
health.
think
I'm
everybody's.
not doing okay.
I think everybody's hurt except for me.
We need a short rest at minimum, I think.
Clank, clankety clanks.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Very cool.
Working on it. It's coming along.
It's very nice.
But yeah, so I've got 3 tents on there. In all
Veteran
honesty, there's
combat.
like a dozen tents or so scattered throughout the area.
You guys look like shit. I'm sorry.
I was eaten and set on fire.
You handled it. You
Did
took
we-
it very
Did
well.
we
It
kill
wasn't-
any
I'm not
of
the one that
those
set you on fire,
prehistoric
just to be clear.
animals?
Whoever it was, it worked.
No, they kind of flew in, scratched at you, and flew away.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Clanker's
Maybe it-
looking at the goblin.
It
when he
must.
says
It
that.
must. It probably. All lines. It probably knew magic.
Hmm.
It just wasn't very good
Give me
at
a
it.
deception check.
I got an 18.
Oh, wow.
That beats my
your-
passive.
Yeah, your passive won't pick that up.
Odd. I've never known a
do
plant
we
to
need
cast
to camp
magic.
here?
Please. I
You guys
require
look like you could
repairs.
use a little
Yeah.
sleeping.
Can we refurbish these tents to be usable?
Yeah, so a few of them have kind of slash marks, like they were cut open by something, but several of them are in perfect shape, like they are intact. They even have like some of the possessions of the people who were here before.
Uh-huh.
There's clothes.
Are there any relatively intact corpses?
No.
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 Okay.
What were you gonna do?
Nothing.
There are blood spatters inside some of the tents, the ones that have been cut open.
But no bodies.
Yeah, no bodies.
Were you gonna eat them?
No.
Mystery
People
meat
dead?
kebabs, mystery meat kebabs. Don't ask what it is.
Yeah.
Mystery meat
Protein.
kebabs.
Who has good survival?
I do.
I do. I'm
don't.
proficient.
Who wants to like start a fire and stuff?
I will.
I will
Fireball.
assist.
Fireball.
I will go gather firewood.
The whole jungle.
Fuck this place.
I will gather firewood. And,
Scorched earth.
Okay.
This seems
It's actually hard to get firewood here. Because
Everything's
it's,
wet.
Yeah, everything's so wet.
Rainforest.
wait, what time of day is it? If it's
It's
if we have sunlight, it should be somewhat
sunlight
dry.
doesn't like this is all dimly lit because you've got the canopy
The canopy is.
that's blocking most
The
sunlight,
rainforests are very moist.
and then you've got just
I have a tinderbox.
I mean, like there's like little mushrooms
Can I use
everywhere
it?
and moss on everything, but there's not like a lot of dry.
Well, okay.
Why don't we burn
Well-
one of the tents?
Even the dead wood is like kind of moist and decaying.
I have a tinder
Well,
box. y'all.
well, you said that
He's
this.
looking for tinder.
No, you said that this creature was made
I
out
have a
of
tinder
log.
box though.
Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna cut that up.
Does it
Is
look
it
burnable?
burnable? Assuming
well,
he's
with
not
enough
incinerated.
time, yes.
Yeah.
How dry is
Actually,
it wood?
because it just got blown up and put on fire, I'm gonna say sure. It's like
It's
charcoal.
like charcoal, yeah.
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 Let's get
That's.
some
I'm
briquettes.
gonna use that. I'm
Fire
gonna
'em
chop
up.
that up.
Jesse, I have
Okay.
a tinder box.
Okay.
It has
Yeah.
flint.
Are we long resting?
Well, whoever's gonna
I
do
mean,
the
I need
survival
to.
check to start
guys
the
are-
fire
you guys
should
are fucked
use the tinder box.
I wouldn't survive another
So-
battle if I participated in it.
So now I'm going to look around to hunt for something to eat.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a survival.
Okay. Yeah. I was hoping to use perception as like a.
I will let you do it at a higher DC.
I have rations too.
I'm proficient.
Okay. Well,
I'm totally ready for this.
Because I want to hunt some meat is what I'm looking
Mhm.
to hunt. So I rolled a 17.
You. So there's a lot of disturbed vegetation around here, which is usually what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But you're able to figure out that you're more likely to find it heading off, kind of northwest, and you can start taking off in that direction where you think you'll find game.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone going with you?
And I'm using my bow and arrow.
Okay.
I mean, if someone wants to come with me.
Do you require an escort, Captain?
No.
I'm pretty hurt. Like, I can
Long
go
rest.
with you, but if we
I'm
run
gonna
into
do it.
combat,
I'm gonna do it myself because I have a good stealth.
All right. So
Guidance, Captain.
you'll take off in that way. Is anyone else departing from the camp?
I'll go with the captain. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm also stealthy.
I mean, I could pop a heal and come with you.
It's your call.
Yeah, you guys need a healer just in case.
I can also heal.
Or if we could take a short rest first. I got prayer of healing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're gonna split the party,
Yeah.
like I
Like,
need.
do we need to hunt?
Huh?
Do we need
I
food?
guess we do have rations.
I mean, I don't know what your individual character's rations and if you left them on a boat or took them with you, but
I don't eat.
that solves that
I'm
one.
good. I just need to like sleep so I have some health back. And if everybody's leaving but me, then
Yeah,
I
fuck
can't
it.
really
I'll
I'm not
sleep.
leaving.
I'll just eat rations and
Okay.
And stay with the camp,
All right.
and we'll start a fire.
So you're looking at long rest or short rest here?
I'm long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. If you long rest now, you know that you'll probably be finished with your rest around midnight.
Mm.
Are we gonna go travel in the dark?
Yeah, go through the jungle at night.
My night vision is excellent.
My night vision is okay, I think.
I
No,
can
well,
impart
then
my
let's
night
just
vision
short
on you
rest
for a
because
time.
we don't
Short
want
rest
to
would probably
travel in the dark.
We don't want to travel at night.
So let's just do a short rest and then we'll continue our journey.
Okay.
So let's roll some hit dice.
Yeah. So I think so. What I roll a d10, right?
Yeah, and add your Constitution modifier. And you got 5 of those you can roll, I believe.
God damn it.
Oh, did you roll bad? Oh,
Roll the 1.
You can roll another one.
Yeah, I'll just do another one. Okay, so I'm at full. There we go. But I lose your temp HP, right?
Yeah, Twilight Sanctuary only lasts a minute. But I
Okay.
get it back on a short rest, so.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so, yeah, because I wanted my
Did you
action
heal?
surge back anyway,
A little
so.
bit, yeah.
Does
I'm not at
does
max
anybody
health,
still
but-
need healing? I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do.
How's Sapphire look?
It's
I'm trying to figure it out.
See, I do have prayer.
as long as
Oh.
someone is maintaining it, it's okay.
Maintaining what?
Also, I'm
Fire.
gonna
Hmm.
I'm gonna ritual cast Leomund's tiny hut
Okay, I'm 32 out of 48. So I'm okay.
Nice fire, too bad we don't really need it.
I ritual casted Leonard's tiny hut. So
Okay.
hopefully we're all inside of that.
Yeah.
So does that mean the fire was for nothing?
Still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot I had that spell, so until I looked at it just now. I got it when we leveled up
Yeah, you
last time.
triumphantly finish the fire, and he's like, "Hey guys, hi."
Oh yeah, no new spell, guys.
Yes, this is the first time I've cast
Well, they were the
this.
ones who were doing the fire anyway, so let's just assume he did that, and
Okay.
there's a fire.
If
in the hut.
if nothing else, we burn this monstrosity.
How bad are you?
I have 29 hit points out of
Okay,
37.
level 3 prayer of healing.
I'm munching on my jerky.
Does anybody else need
Jerky
healing?
and
Because this
hard.
gets a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have 32 out of 48.
This is not as
Okay.
satisfying as a fresh cooked
7
I
meal.
want freshly dead deer,
5.
caribou.
But maybe
12.
tonight I'll
Oh,
hunt
I
something.
dropped that. I didn't roll it.
I'm sorry, Captain. This
Well,
this
you're
jungle
right.
seems really dangerous.
This jungle does
You
seem.
get 21 HP.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
That's pretty good.
Y'all looking
Yep.
decent? Okay.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
You do magic good, holy man.
Through Vosh, all things are possible.
Are we ready to continue?
yeah, you guys are nothing
Yeah,
interrupts your short
we
rest.
continue.
Oh, watch your
We
hand.
had a shaky start to
And
this
so,
island.
do we
I'll
s-
admit that.
We're still on the trail, right?
Yeah.
Do we find any of the crews that, like, do we think any of the crews that washed ashore are amongst these dead people?
I mean, those people had to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Odds are, yeah. If they were native to the island, they probably wouldn't be using like an impromptu tent city in the middle of the forest.
All right, we're gonna continue, and I'm gonna, again lead ahead a short distance,
Okay. So you continue that. Go ahead and give me a new stealth roll.
and I'm like chopping up
Mm.
stuff and okay, stealth, yes. Anything in the way that I can.
I'm also going to go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
What does it say? Oh, that's not good.
Is that 10 minutes?
All right, that is a
An hour.
An hour.
total of
Did
8.
you go with him?
8.
Yeah.
No, like I'm still with you guys.
You're
I just
aware that you're not
wanna
really
be-
hiding.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm like chopping vines
Yeah. Okay.
down, and
Okay.
like
I just didn't want you to.
that's probably
think you
why.
were
That's
blending
probably
in.
why I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
as
You're
stealthy
making
as
such a
before.
ruckus with that. It's not possible. You continue following the path of whoever these things and people were, and you make your way to a kind of stony structure that just like abruptly kind of appears through the thick vegetation of the jungle. And it is this kind of stone platform, and there's kind of overgrown vegetation along most of it. But the center is completely clear, like the plants have grown around it and have not gotten
On
closer.
the top.
Right. And it's this raised kind of dais where there is a statue that appears to be like a tarnished gold, and it is of a serpent man. And its arms are outstretched and its head looks down before it, and there is an altar beneath this thing, and there's dried blood kind of around it.
So
Sacrifice.
the plants is it? You said that they seem to avoid the stone.
Yeah, like there's a perfect circle where like they have not grown closer to this altar.
But we don't see a meteorite, right?
You do not see a meteorite, no.
Step back, guys. Hold on. I draw my swords, and with us, and I'm gonna pick up a rock while holding my swords, and I'm gonna put my sword in the other hand, and then I'm gonna throw it at the
At the altar?
at the snake.
At the snake statue. Okay. So I'm gonna just assume you hit it. And where are you standing when you do this? Relative to it, are you in the side of the circle that the plants won't grow? Are you out?
No, I'm outside of the circle.
Okay.
Chilling with the plants.
So you throw it, and
I'm trying to be in cover.
you hit it, and for just a brief moment, the eyes of it glow, and then they go back to normal, and nothing seems to have happened.
Okay.
Odd.
I'm gonna.
Something off about the statue, guys.
I'm gonna approach the closest tree to the area that I can and cast Speak with Plants on it.
Good call.
Ooh.
I'm gonna talk to an eyewitness.
Okay.
An eyewitness interrogated.
You cast it?
Which plant?
What? Big tree. Nearby.
Big tree. Yeah, just big tree. Hey friend, how you doing?
You speak tree.
Just for the moment.
Do we understand him, or is it
I think
like?
it's just me.
Or is he like
I
mumbling
think
magic?
he's just making like
mumbo jumbo.
nonsense noises over there.
Okay.
Making
Like,
wind
what
sounds.
is he doing?
Yeah.
Hey, I am really sorry to bother you, but I was curious. What's the deal with this place?
The serpent children bring tribute to their dark god.
So more blood for the blood god. It seems like a blood god situation.
Yisulnan, the moon eater, came to this island, and his children pay tribute to him with blood.
Yeah. How often do they do that?
Whenever visitors come, and if there are none, sometimes they bring themselves.
Ask it about a meteorite.
Oh yeah, have you seen a big old flaming rock fly through the sky?
When I was a sapling, it fell here,
Which direction?
north,
North?
but it brought a darkness with it. The plants do not grow right there.
Maybe we can do something about that. You've been very helpful. I appreciate it. I'm gonna let you go back to doing your thing.
Bye.
Wow.
I relay the gist of that to them. More blood for the blood god. They're probably gonna want to.
Can we take that dead plant
Alright.
and offer it? The one we just killed?
I don't know.
It did have sap. I don't know if this thing would accept
No.
it.
We don't want anything to do with the snake temple thing. Let's go
Okay.
north.
I
definitely-
try to telepathically talk to the statue.
What? You can do that?
If it's sentient.
I don't know if
you
it's
reach out searching for intelligence, and you are found wanting.
There's no reply.
Yes, I guess apparently there's a bunch of snake people on this island. If they find us, they're gonna want to kill us.
Snake
I tried to talk to
people.
the thing. I just got sent a voicemail. So I don't know.
Okay,
And-
so
but the
we
meteor is that
we
way.
go north in the direction that the thing said.
Giving the
I'm assuming there's no trail this way, or is there a trail?
Oh, there's a trail that goes past this too.
give the temple a wide berth.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Probably
you go
wise.
around it. It's
Okay.
not a full-on temple either. It's more of like a big platform. Would be a better way to
The-
describe it.
the shrine.
Can you still talk to that tree?
But there's nothing that we don't see anything
Ask it
valuable
when
in
they
the
come
shrine or
at
anything.
night.
No,
during the
outside of the
day.
statue itself.
The
no.
statue
You just said
looks
whenever they
valuable.
get
The
a hold of
statue has like
people.
gold, like gem eyes or something.
They are
Interesting.
part of the gold craftsmanship, but it's gold. It's gold that's been exposed to the elements. But it's
Oh,
gold.
but you said that it had gem glowing eyes.
No, they glow, but not gems.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, there's nothing we can take
He's
from the
like,
statue.
You're gonna try to pry him.
Money.
Come here, Curtis. This has never gone wrong for any treasure seeker.
Let's cut off the head of the statue.
We could use.
We're
We could put it
gonna-
on the
yeah,
front of the
yeah,
seal.
we're
It
gonna
could be the
Activate some
what
cursed
do they call that
statue
thing?
trope.
Figurehead.
Okay, yeah, we get the hell out of here.
Played
All
too
right.
far over here.
I mean, that's not the way the campaign was going, but that's where we're going
but
now.
I do want to roll perception as we're leaving, just to make sure that I don't see any like
Tails.
hidden passages or any loot,
Or snake people.
Any
Or
loot.
snake.
possible
Specifically loot.
sarcophagus thing.
Clanker would like to look out
Can I do that?
specifically for snake people.
Yeah. That will work.
Okay, I don't roll well, so
Just kidding. He didn't want to do that.
I'm not getting up in there. Okay, I'm not. We don't need to fight everything. All right,
Are
we
you
go north.
sure,
We go north.
Fabio?
We got smacked around a little
I
bit.
just
that
want to make
last
sure we're
fight,
not losing any. You know what I mean?
but
Like,
had to drop on us.
gotta be completionist. Okay.
Speedrunners. Let's speedrun D&D.
Yeah.
Level 20.
Hell yeah.
Let's go fight some gods.
Let's say I'm just getting a resize of something over here, so it
Right,
shows
you're
up right on
fine.
my screen.
You're fine. Do we
but
see any toucans?
You haven't seen toucans yet.
Do we see Timon and Pumbaa?
No.
What are those giant rats? You can
Capybara.
capybara, yeah. We see any capybaras?
Sure, I'll give you a capybara.
We see a
There's
capybara.
a capybara just kind of rooting around in some vegetables.
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm leading ahead, and I want to
Guidance.
make another stealth check.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, not 20.
That's that 20.
Uh-oh.
I'm like.
I don't
Oh,
like
right
that.
over there, did
Yeah,
it?
this doesn't look friendly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just leave that there.
This doesn't look friendly at all.
Is that?
Can I hop on this capybara's back and try to break it like
Oh,
a
no.
bronco?
Even as a goblin,
Thou
you're
I'm-
bigger than it is.
I'm assuming
I'm
we're
bigger
coming
than
from
you.
over here.
Yes.
I can't ride it around.
Probably.
Are we really on that
it
thing?
would struggle, but it could technically carry you. But you would be going slow.
These are rocks, right? I'm hiding. Okay.
Is there a big beefy capybara by?
The capybara brood.
The biggest.
I'm gonna
beef-
make you give me some survival for that.
What about a boar?
It has to be
Guidance.
capybara.
Oh, it has to be?
It would be funny to see a goblin riding
I got
a
a 10.
capybara.
You hear more nearby, but you're having a hard time finding them. You're gonna need some help.
Maybe you find a giant capybara that ate those weird plants from the Meteor.
mutated capybara?
and it's huge.
That'd be awesome. All right, I'll be patient for now.
Okay.
Before we leave this island.
So you proceed through the jungle, and it starts to change. The plants, their leaves begin to become off color, and then there's just the vegetation begins to thin as you're going. The soil is more firm and becomes rocky, and then eventually you break into this clearing, and just as far as you can see on either side, there's this large lake just in the middle of the island. And you come out to this encampment looking area.
Mm-hmm.
And the trees here are gnarled and twisted, like they're reaching in all directions. And these large stones are just kind of sledged into the ground, kind of all the way around the area. And there's a torn up tent, and you can see that there's something inside. It looks like it might be a body in some sort of suit or something that's just dangling in there.
In what?
In the tent.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like there's a breeze and it's blowing. And then as you step
Clank.
out more, you notice two large tentacles.
What is it, Captain?
Kind of just receding into the waters. They appear to be oozing, and they're really big.
That's nice.
All right. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go
Let's
back.
just go back to the snake statue.
Let's just go. Let's go.
Wait.
There's also a rowboat there.
But do we see?
Fuck that.
See
That's
a
a trap.
meteor or anything?
Meteor-like.
Would it be feasible?
I don't think this is a trap.
Your passive
Listen.
intelligence is. Who's got a passive
No.
something that's good?
It's
Like
something
what?
that's good.
No.
Don't look at me.
Claire, I'm gonna give this to you.
What?
Claire is the smartest,
What did I
probably.
do?
No, you should have
If
been
a
in.
meteor
You're a wizard.
were to fall from the heavens, it would strike the ground with such force that it
You
would
have
create a
been in.
crater.
Uh-huh.
If a crater was in a place where lots of rainfall is common, it would fill with water.
It's at the bottom of the
Mhm.
lake.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Where that giant octopus is.
You maybe.
Possibly.
Well, hear me
He's
out.
guarding it.
I never said that.
I don't think this is a trap because if you think about it, when you stumble upon traps, you don't know they're traps. That's why they're called
It's so
traps.
obvious. There's no way this could be a trap.
Exactly.
It's so overt. It's coded.
All right. I'm gonna go tell
This
them.
works.
I'm gonna go back and tell them about the tentacles. And I'm gonna tell them. Let's all attack it all at once.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Seems
like
kosher.
a bunch
So
of
I
ants.
basically I want to get a surprise round on this motherfucker.
Sure.
Thanks to
my
my
God.
natural 20. Still.
Oh yeah. It nothing reacts to you.
Can
So
we
so
talk to it first?
should we roll
Yeah.
initiative? Oh hell no.
Sure.
I don't know. There's no
Yeah,
way this
yeah.
thing is
Well,
help.
we can
is
start you
nice.
off with an initiative, so you know what order you're running. You guys be doing things.
Vigilant blessing.
What does that do?
Advantage on initiative checks.
Oh, sweet.
So I'll let you guys all roll, figure it out, and I'll put them down the list as I have them.
Heck yeah!
Tony,
15.
Clanker,
14.
Claire,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom because it sounds like I'm going next to last.
Ashley.
16.
Who has a better dex between the two of you?
I have 15
Dex +1.
plus 2 for my
Yeah.
mother.
Ashley. Solon.
19.
I'm sure this will be fine.
I'm sure we'll survive this.
You're about to fight a fucking kraken.
You guys might be fighting. I think I'm gonna talk to him.
I think
can't-
I'm
I
gonna
can
try
talk
to
with
persuade
plants
it.
and
I'm going to
talk
warn
with
you
the
right
dead,
now.
but I can't talk with
Things that
animals.
are being actively attacked do not usually do diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, which is why I wanted
She's
to roll
going
better.
first, right?
No, I wanted to.
Who's going first?
Sounds like Solon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Of course, if you express that to him, he can always wait. Why don't you go first?
What?
This you'd like to try to talk to it. To the sea creature guarding the meteorite.
You want to try to talk to it?
Yeah. Why try and fight a
What?
huge ass kraken if we can be like, hey, I'll give you this if you give us this?
What do you think the Kraken really wants? What could we possibly give this Kraken?
It's hard to tell him.
Maybe it doesn't want that meteorite in its water.
Yeah, maybe it
It's
doesn't
like,
like.
I've been waiting for someone to take this. off
Thank
my
God, I've been
hands.
waiting for you guys to come by forever.
Or, just check and make sure his basic needs are met. Maybe he's hungry.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, maybe we could feed it.
Just work your way through Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
That's what I was thinking. That, I'm not even
Anyway.
kidding. That was going to be my plan.
If we all stay hidden The best person
just
to
needs to
talk
be
to would be
understood.
the goblin.
He needs
Okay.
a hug.
I'm open to diplomacy, but how
You
good are
see
you at
his
diplomacy?
eyes.
Can we
I'm awesome at it. What do
You
you
can talk to
set
him,
up a surprise? Like, can we still get our surprise round if he goes up and talks to it?
I would say anyone who's talking to it wouldn't get a surprise round, but anybody who remained hidden and
Yeah.
acted before it reacted to with a hostile action would get a surprise round.
If I went with Aisling to talk to the giant baby kraken,
Mhm.
could I assist her even though I can't speak with it?
Yes.
Excellent, then I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll help you on your rolls.
Okay. Alright.
Clanker
Give me
readies
tips.
his heavy crossbow in case this goes to shit.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
I'm going to move up closer, stealthily.
Okay.
We should still probably stay hidden at first.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ready an
'Cause it's going
action
to be
to
telepathically that I'm talking to this thing.
run up and double strike it and do a goading attack if it looks like it's gonna be hostile at
Okay.
any point.
Code word is bananas. If I say bananas, hit him.
Understood.
Okay. So I guess you just want to be chilling behind this rock.
Yeah.
I try
Yeah, at
to
least get some cover.
telepathically communicate with the Kraken.
Okay. What's the range on that?
I'm getting ready to tell you. "50 feet."
Okay.
You might have to get closer.
Oh.
You reach out and you detect consciousness of unfathomable depth. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw
Oh crap.
as you touch its mind.
It's a Cthulhu.
Alright.
It's an aberration.
Can I do anything to help her or no?
No, she has touched the mind of a thing from
Dang
beyond.
If you go crazy, I can probably fix
It's
it.
not a hostile action. It's just what naturally happens when you try this.
Yeah.
And if you see her like start to bleed from her nose or anything, just say bananas.
I got a 15,
Well, you don't get the worst of the effects.
but I think I'm going to use the lucky feat
Okay,
and
go ahead.
redo this.
You didn't fail by 5 or more.
It's gonna like mind rape you.
That was worse.
No. 15 it is.
It's gonna pull an Evangelion.
Okay,
Mind rape you.
let me pull up the effects.
You're chunky.
Daisy.
You're chunky, baby.
You make contact with this thing and are just overwhelmed. Your vision begins to spin. Sounds of whispering and talking and yelling and screaming and singing and crying begin to play through your head like your memories are going out of order and firing in all directions.
Cut the connection.
For anybody watching you, your character is just, you are like still like you've been petrified. You are just not moving. You are staring blankly. You're not even breathing. And you're like, meanwhile, your psychological self is just hurtling into the dark as you're trying to recover.
So basically, my real life self. This is great.
So basically, you should have listened to your captain and not pulled this crazy
Diplomacy's for idiots.
cockamamie.
Well, now we
Talk
know
to the
what-
giant monster thing.
This goes on for a few moments, and then
No, I'm attacking. I'm assuming that's a bananas, right? That's,
No.
Bananas
you
is not
literally can't say bananas.
Yeah.
no, but he's looking at her. He's right next to her.
I haven't said bananas.
Either way, it was going to be telepathically, and nobody was going to know what was happening unless I said something.
So unless you are just not really going through the diplomacy plan, like, yeah, that was just a
Things
rude
are things are
stab.
looking awry, right?
She looks troubled, but I mean, she's not looking actively harmed.
So don't hit the red button yet.
Yeah. Chill.
Soon, probably.
Alright.
But as
Something better communicate soon. or
this
I'm gonna
goes on
start
for a
swinging.
moment, things become coherent enough that through the voices in your head, it's talking to you. It's like your mother's voice, and then like someone you've met at the market before, and it's just like using your memories to communicate
Okay.
It's
with
like
you.
clipping things together. To
Yeah,
make
it's
look, that's
just
fucked
doing
up.
like a really bad deep fake of your
Nice.
life and like
Okay.
using that to communicate to you. And it,
Until it creates like a illusory world.
yeah, you're like in some sort of, it's dark and it's wet, but there aren't dimensions to things, really.
Okay, but it's not like a dream spell or anything, right?
No.
Because, okay, I was going to say, because spells that require me to dream and stuff like
No,
that.
you're not asleep or dreaming
Okay.
or anything like that.
And so she's like, could she be like at the
So what does he say?
at the market and there's like a different merchant like talking to her like.
Yeah. And it keeps changing. You have explored through our town. Why have you come to this place?
I was sent to retrieve a meteor.
You wish to recover the befallen star, my chariot from the skies.
Possibly.
My RV.
Possibly.
You would have to claim it from my children.
Your children.
This is their garden, their sanctuary. And I would demand tribute to allow it.
So I would have to give you like a sacrifice.
Yes.
Of what sort?
This one intrigues me, and you just, in your vision, a clanker just appears.
Shit.
I have not seen their kind for some time. I would want to observe it for a while.
So like kill him. Like if
I
you're not just gonna borrow him to have a conversation.
If it perished under my examination, I do not know. I would learn as I explored it.
Well, see, I just don't think that's gonna work out for anybody here. I mean, is there anything else I can give you as a tribute? Like, I don't know, an animal? Is there any other way I can get this that doesn't involve in death?
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like he's gonna kill it.
What if I give him
You're
my
a pirate.
coin?
Just say yes.
What if I give him my coin?
Dude, you just yell at? Like,
No, yeah,
I
no.
mean, keep in mind, you can't hear this conversation.
You're
It's
hiding.
just entirely.
Oh,
Is there anything else you want
coin.
that I could be able to get for you? Besides my friend Clinker.
Could perhaps be of use to me. Take my sigil into the lands that you call home and throw it into the furnaces of the island you have come from.
I don't know what any of that means.
I think he wants you to take something back to Ragos and throw it in the furnace.
I think he wants me to take more of him to our island
What?
to reproduce. And
As so you're kind of snapped out of it, and a giant tendril whips from the water, and attached to it is this sort of like, it's like living stone. It looks like rock, but it's fleshy to the touch. And it's just like that kind of film that fish have on them
Mhm.
is just covered in that. And it just dangles before you.
So how'd the chat go?
I'm gonna talk this over with my partners. Give me like 5 minutes.
As you're doing that, it doesn't really reply, but it does rise its body mass out of the water so that everyone can see it. About 30 feet above you, at its full height, is a large creature that in the middle of it, it looks like there's a giant mouth, but you can't see into it because it's above you. And then the tendrils just kind of stretch across this giant lake. And they're kind of just wobbling in and out around it. There's loads of them, dozens at least. And on the sides of this thing are eyes that kind of just dart around, watching everything going on.
What
And-
exactly does it look like?
Giant monstrosity.
Something that I don't think we would win if we
It doesn't look like an octopus?
It does not look like an octopus. It's like an open maw with eyes around the sides. It's like skyward.
Like a reverse Sarlacc pit?
Kind of, yeah.
Like prolapse butthole.
Huh?
Oh god.
And
I've
there's
decided.
tendrils everywhere. And everyone here, give me a wisdom saving throw, except for you.
I got an 8.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
I'll do it.
Hmm.
9.
11.
So everyone except Claire and Ashley, you are frightened.
Shit.
So,
I'm like,
So I obviously relay all the information that was just bestowed upon me. So we can take this thing back to our
I
lands.
stumble out of my hiding spot and I kind of like, I don't take my eyes off it, but I kind of like warily walk over to talk to everybody.
Yeah, as you're kind of eyeballing it, one of the eyeballs just haphazardly glances at you, and it like does this weird swivel thing, and then it like continues just kind of darting around. And you swear that for that moment, it was just like looking into your soul.
You got to see how you died. For like 2 seconds.
What?
Guys, I don't know.
What was
I don't
all
know if
that?
this thing is cool.
I do not like this.
So I've decided we go back without the meteorite, and I'll just give them my coin.
I kind of like that idea.
They owe me a favor.
How much is this
Well,
meteorite worth?
I mean, is this thing gonna fight us?
No, I mean, we can just, as long as we're not being aggressive towards him, we can decline his offer and just
What
say,
does
okay,
it
well,
want?
It wants us to take this slimy bowl of fish rock thing back to our island.
What is it?
It's a little statuette of some twisted thing. It doesn't look like it, but it does have just limbs coming out.
Can we make a check?
Yeah.
What kind of check?
Why don't you say intelligence?
I'm not even gonna bother.
I got 11.
You don't know what to make of it.
I don't like it.
Nor do I.
That thing gives me the willy.
Well, we can bring it back to our place and throw it in a lava pit.
Why weren't we afraid?
I think that's what he wants, isn't it?
You passed the save,
Oh.
not be affected by it.
I thought he said throw it into a
Yeah, I didn't
furnace.
know if we knew something they did.
No, frightened is stabs affected, like
Oh.
actually
Well,
hurts your character.
I mean, we're leaving soon anyway, right? So who cares?
Well, if we take this thing, we get the meteorite. If we don't, we're gonna have to fight him, and I don't think.
Well, let's take the damn statue.
Ragos isn't my home.
We can put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. So we have agreed to take the statue.
Can we stick the thing in my bag of holding?
The creepy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. There's no reason it wouldn't fit.
Oh,
How
Just
big
walk
is it?
up to it and
How
like.
big is it?
It's like this big.
Oh, okay. So that's reasonably
Yeah.
small.
It doesn't really speak anymore in coherent words, and so there's just a loud noise that emits from it. Just kind of like, and it just echoes, and you see birds just like flying off in the distance. And then it, after you grab it from it, it just begins to submerge itself back into
So how do
the lake.
are we supposed to get the meteorite?
We should have asked that.
Wasn't
I mean, I
it
was
gonna
going
get it
to.
It
for
did tell
us,
you
or
where it was at.
in the water, right?
And now that we've
With
Agreed
his
to-
children. Right? That's what he said with his
we have
in
to
the tent.
kill his
I think.
children.
It said it with its children.
Yeah.
You don't know where they're at.
I would
You know
assume
them.
they're in the lake.
That'd be my first guess as well.
But it seems like he wouldn't kill us now.
Yeah, I mean, I think he seems pretty
Because
friendly.
we've agreed to throw his thingy in the furnace.
Yeah,
so-
we've agreed
Into
to help
the-
him achieve
into the
world
fires of
domination.
Vegas.
Huh?
You're
I
basically
just
like
don't think that's
throwing
a
it
good
into
idea,
the
but-
volcano.
Maybe he wants us to do that first.
Okay, well, whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh.
Okay. But is this thing gonna get the meteorite for us or what?
It doesn't seem to be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we searched the tent over here.
Okay. Inside, what you thought was body is actually like an old timey scuba suit
Oh, perfect.
with like the big like
the,
helmet. It looks like an astronaut suit type.
it's
thing.
got like the
Perfect.
hose that has to go
yeah,
up
yeah,
to the
yeah.
pump.
There's like a long tube.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It doesn't look like it has any punctures in it.
Let's go get that meteorite.
Can I put it on?
Yeah.
You and Clanker.
Does it act like armor?
Yes,
or
Yeah,
the
it
rest
acts
of
like
them
heavy
die.
armor and it has an AC of 14.
Okay, so it wouldn't change my stats. So yeah, I put this thing on. Is there any more?
Some blood.
Just
but
some
no,
blood,
it's not
nothing
like
else.
equipment. Someone died in here.
All right, and this thing allows me to breathe underwater.
If someone's holding the tube up on the surface for you.
Alright. You and Clanker.
What?
I will join you, Captain.
You and Clanker are gonna go get the meteorite.
Okay.
All right, so you get into the little rowboat that's on the lake and you start rowing out.
Are we on the rowboat as well?
God, I can barely see in this thing.
Yeah,
We're all on
can
the
hold your
rowboat.
party. It can hold your party.
Yeah, because you guys got to hold the
All right, yeah,
hose
you
up
have
so
to
we can
hold the
breathe.
hose, and remember, if I pull it,
Baby, how
pull
many
us up, right? We can do that,
Yeah,
or,
you can do that. You
or
can
can
do
we
that.
tie a rope, or do I need a rope?
I mean, the tube is kind of attached to you. I mean, that could work.
I
Does
mean,
it
but
seem
if
sturdy
but
enough
if they're
to
pulling us up
withstand?
from my breathing tube,
It
wouldn't
is
that?
probably as sturdy as a rope, but I mean,
But
you,
wouldn't that
eventually
clog my air?
Eventually, but in D&D rules, like the amount of time you have to be cut off from the area matters, like forever. Everyone's Michael Phelps in this game.
It's like 1 plus your con or something.
1 minute plus 1 minute for every point
Yeah.
of con you have. It's crazy.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna use rope anyway
Okay.
because it sounds
You got a
safe.
backup rope.
Yeah, tie a rope around me,
How
Tie
many
one
and
rope do you have?
especially around him.
Yeah.
Because this tube is very long. In fact, you take the time to count it out. It's 300 feet.
Ooh,
Nice.
Interesting.
I think I have
I think we took some from that boat, didn't we? The crashed one.
I'm assuming you didn't take it all.
I
with
have
you.
about
No.
30 feet of rope.
Well, there's your first 30.
I have, I think,
I don't know.
50, maybe 100.
Everyone should have at least 50 of rope.
I have 50.
I have 50.
I also have 50.
I have, if I can find it. I have
230 feet.
100. 100 feet for Clanker.
Oh, damn. So
Silk. not
280 feet then.
Okay, about the same amount.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you start tying it all together so that you got your
Can I go
backup
with?
pull.
Oh,
Go with.
Do you have any way to
I'm
go?
aquatic elf.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
gills.
Okay.
You can just go down there.
Cool.
Are you still going?
All right.
I'm not going down there without a beefy person and a shield.
Yeah, we got a healer. We
I
got
have no need
Good
for
luck,
air.
guys.
we got all the
We'll be up
muscles.
here for moral support.
Make
You'll be
certain the
fine.
captain does not asphyxiate.
You'll be fine.
I'll talk to the Kraken if I need to again, I guess.
All right. So you all jumping over the side?
Yeah.
Yep.
You go, you splash, and you start going down.
Plunk.
I'm just standing and falling and standing.
Yeah, the
position
boat. Well, both
straight
of you
down.
really would be. Like the two of you are just going down, and you're like swimming to keep up with them.
Your ears pop.
As we fall, I give you guys my dark vision. So for an hour, you've got 300 feet of dark vision.
I already have dark.
Well, now you got 300 feet of it instead of 60.
Okay.
Yeah. So with 300 feet, you can see a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
You can see the bottom that you are approaching.
And all the
I see a
horrors that
meteorite.
come up.
Yeah.
And there, so you see, like, this is like a perfect blast radius
Okay.
thing, but there is no trace of the meteorite here.
Oh.
You do see the big aberration that lives at the bottom of this thing in all of its glory still. You also see that kind of along it, there's like little like fish, but they're like wrong. Like some of them have two heads, some of them have multiple like fins that shouldn't be in places,
Okay.
and they're all just kind of like eating things
So-
off of it.
What is there like a spaceship down here or something?
No. So these aberrations come from like the great beyond, and they can just dive into a world that they have access to.
Okay.
It probably was just chilling on a meteor.
And the meteor
Yeah.
happened to fall on our planet.
Yeah, and it,
So do we see the meteor?
no, it's not here.
Mm.
The fuck?
Yeah, you can see clearly it's not here.
Okay, I'm
Might
just
need to
gonna
go
try and contact him again.
But you do see that outside of the big bowl that is this lake, there is a tunnel that goes further north in the direction you saw that large building in the distance.
Underwater.
Yes.
We should go back up,
So-
get
so-
the boat over there.
All right. So we need to go further in the boat.
You are able to tell that this goes under the land as well. So like the lake stops and this continues.
Oh, so it's not submerged.
No, it is.
Oh, it is
submerged.
submerged.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
also underground.
It's burrowed underground.
Right.
Oh wow.
All right.
And it looks like it was a deliberate construction. It has like
So
a rectangular structure.
okay. So we need to go further, closer to in the boat, right?
I feel like that would be
Or
wise.
are
You
we
could-
good? Or do
you
we
could.
just need to keep moving?
Either one. I mean, if you have to move, if you have to walk over to it, they're going to have to get the boat that way anyway because your tube is swimming.
It will row. If you
Okay.
start tugging, we'll just row.
Okay. Okay. We do that. We walk over to the burrow.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the entrance of this kind of underground passageway, and it's still filled with water.
Vigilant blessing. Just in
But
case.
there are
What's that do?
Advantage on initiative.
kind of like carvings along the side of it, engravings, and it has like all of these serpent people. If you all want to give me an intelligence check, or if you have history, I'll take history.
Ooh. 16.
24.
24, sure. Okay. You are aware that this is a
22.
Yuan-Ti cult, and that they probably view this thing in the lake as their god.
Snake people.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll
Odds
just tell
are
them I
they
talked to
were
their
worshiping
god, and
this
I mean,
thing
what are they?
before the Cataclysm, and it was drawn here by their worship.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. We keep going. Is there at any point does this water end?
Eventually. So the problem is you run out of line. Like you guys get to the edge of the lake, and it keeps pulling,
Mm.
but you can't really go with them from above.
Damn.
So what do I need to do? Abandon the suit?
I think
You
we
can
should.
try that.
But is there air ahead of us?
You don't know.
I
You
could check
do
ahead,
see
Captain.
about 100 feet further, there are like doors that are closed.
Okay, I wait here and I motion for you to go ahead.
And I'll go forward and check these doors, watching out for traps as I go, so I don't step on some pitfall or something like that.
Sure.
These doors he can open?
Yeah, so you're investigating them to see how they can be opened. And it looks like they can slide into the walls. You start like pushing them.
Just enough to see if they're unsecured, to see if they would open.
You had a little budge without needing to roll an athletics check, but you know it would be difficult. It definitely will take effort to
Okay.
open.
I come back.
Okay.
Captain, the doors slide into the wall, but they are very stiff. It will take some effort.
What, do you need my help?
I believe so. One on either door.
So he needs my help.
Yes.
Alright, I guess I remove the suit.
Okay. Yeah, you pop the helmet off and get out of the rest of it,
Mm-hmm.
and go over to help.
If you run out of there,
I'm
I will
still
swim
underwater?
You are.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do it. What do we need to roll?
Athletics.
Looks good. So I'm a 21.
Clanker's got a 17.
Yeah, the two of you, it's not that hard. You're able to pry it open, and past this door, it begins to like go up. You can see that the water continues and then like broadens, like it's not a hallway anymore, and then that there is something else above that, like there's a room above that water.
But the water ends. Looks like
Yes.
there's air up there.
Right. Unfortunately, it's not still, so you can't really make out much past the water itself.
Yeah.
But you do see it ends, and you also see that there is a creature that's a large creature, and it looks like if an anglerfish had humanoid form.
Ugh.
It appears to be writing. Like there is some sort of parchment in front of it, and it's just kind of taking note of something. But it's like 12 feet tall, and is just large. It has the big dangly light in front of it
I
too.
think this would be a good time for you to telepathically.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not
you're out
with
of
you. I have
range.
Well, can she
no
communicate
idea.
with us telepathically?
Not right now.
Not at this distance.
You're way too
I
far
think she
away.
has
Yeah.
to see us too.
Yeah, I have to see you. And it's 50 feet.
Yeah, you're
We should
about
go back
500
up and get the others.
But it hasn't noticed you yet.
But I don't think I have to see you the whole time. Like, if I see you and we have conversation and you walk away, we can continue conversation up to an hour. Let me go look.
Can I disguise myself as somebody they know?
Like a snake person.
So you know that Yuan-Ti cults don't have, they don't share deities. So you'd have to know more about the specific cult to like be able to know their mythos and who you could disguise yourself as. Like you can pick up it's a cult, but you don't know their specific mythology.
Okay.
So this thing, does it look strong? Can we take it?
Yeah, it's physically bigger than you, and it's like muscular.
Alright, do we need the rest of these?
I would say
Since you
so.
want support and
I
artillery.
mean, I can't tell you if you need them. Or
Alright,
not. I
we're
just
gonna,
let you see.
me and, if you stay in the water, I'm gonna stay hidden and keep an eye on it. You go back, pull the thing, they'll pull you up, tell them what you saw, and then come back with them.
Yeah, because I don't think killing this thing's children is.
Very well.
Well, apparently it didn't mind us killing its children. Didn't give a shit.
How
But
sentimental
I
it is, man.
we definitely want some diplomacy and maybe some intelligence down here.
Okay.
Yeah, Clanker goes back out and pulls on the rope.
Yeah, we start yanking.
Okay.
I will also try to climb because it's. I mean, I'm pretty heavy.
And I assume he pulls up the suit with him,
Yeah.
right?
Well, actually, they would just get the helmet since you had to get out.
No, I mean the rope was tied around my waist. The
Oh, I
waist
see
of
what you're
the-
saying. Yeah. So they pulling the tube gets in the helmet, pulling the rope gets in the suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now you guys have a diving suit that she could probably wear, but you're probably too small for it. But you know what? You could probably fit in there with her, in between her breasts.
You know,
I'm not opposed to it.
the finest in high in comfortable travel. The problem with that will be someone has to hold the tube on the surface. There's got to be a way for it to stay up there.
Yeah, you could
Can we-
just
can
tie
we
it
duct tape-
to the
duct
tie
tape
it
it?
to the.
Any way to affix it to the boat?
You can try to tie it up somewhere, but as you're pulling, it will probably become dislodged. Because anything that could tie it tight enough to stop it from happening would cut off your air.
Yeah.
Dude, they got magic.
This is why we need Yargo.
And if they had the water breathing spell, that magic would be perfect.
Oh, I
Which
wish.
I do not have, actually.
I also
Clerics
do not.
can't get it.
They're all explodey magics.
Yeah. They are great for nuking encounters, but first they've got to get to them.
All right, well, you guys, it's up to you to get down here. Like,
I
The
say
captain
we just hold.
requires-
I say we just hold our
I'm not
breaths and
there.
hold on to Clanker.
Yeah.
Does that seem possible?
Yeah, you would be running out of air probably around the time you got to the chamber, but as long as he just ran in there and got you up to the surface, you'd be good.
Dead
Alright.
sprint, like, towards the air.
Yeah, so you're kind of going in slow-mo in your sprint, but you're moving.
you've done this before.
Yeah, yes.
You two are just chilling in the hallway. So this thing,
Can I just disguise myself as that thing?
no,
pretty
you got
big.
you could be a smaller version of it, but
Oh.
you couldn't be the size category it is.
That might be an insult to it.
We also, if we were going to take a break, this would be the time to do it.
Yeah. I would like to smoke a cigarette because I did not bring
It's
a
break
vape.
time.
All right, break time, everybody. We're going to be back in 10 to 15.
Testing.
And we're back. Welcome, everybody. Where everyone's gone under the lake. We're going to go to that room with the big anglerfish man.
David Hasselhoff.
Let's see how this plays out.
We are very wet.
Yeah, we're drenched.
Yeah.
I imagine this isn't very nice, clean water.
Probably filled with silt.
Is water yucky?
It is a little. It's like a dusty water. Yeah, silt is the correct term. Going.
It was oregano.
All right. So you made your way in. As the two of you are waiting for your help, it comes bounding in and rushes past you to get to the surface
Of the air.
As you are running into the room, the thing stops writing
Uh-oh.
and turns to face you, and it's just kind of a, and you just bound like pretty close to it, really. Pop them up for air, and in the room, as you breach the water, you blink and you look around you, and there are these small like braziers filled with like just tiny amounts of green fire flickering around the room, and on the there's another kind of, it looks like a sacrificial altar.
God,
again.
these guys love their
I
fucking
have a ready
sacrificial
action
altars.
to attack this thing if it goes hostile.
You are not next to it.
Is it us three that are next to
You
them?
were in the hallway. It
Uh-huh.
was in the room at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
So you do that, burst up, and I need all three of you to immediately make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Oh, I did. I got a 19.
19 as well. I got to roll a 12.
Those
Plus
succeed.
7.
I had to roll an 18.
Ashley?
Sorry, just a second. I closed out of my thing.
Okay.
Like a dummy.
Every now and then I do that. Like hit the back button and it closes the whole tab.
We're gonna do that again. I'm still not good, but a 13.
So, yeah, 13's not good.
Better than an 8.
So 13's the best you're going to give me?
Yeah, I've used all mine.
Don't you have is this like a charm thing? I think you have resistance to that, don't you?
Well, actually, you're just stunned.
Oh, lovely.
For
It
however
was so
long you're stunned.
ugly, you're paralyzed.
So yeah, you're just kind of bobbing in the water.
Error. Oh wait, no, I passed it.
Yeah, you're fine.
What is wrong with this
So
one?
this thing seems like it's aware of us.
Oh yeah, it's looking at you. It appears agitated that you're here.
Does it look like it speaks calm?
Or Aquan?
It's not a normal looking thing.
Do you
You've never
speak
seen it.
common?
And in Aquan, do you speak Aquan?
Let's talk this out.
It communicates not through words, but by like a feeling, like just telepathically, and it appears indignant that you're even talking to it or near it.
Okay.
Indignant means bad, right?
Yeah.
We can roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's chosen death.
Oh, I did.
Or we have.
Do we have a map for this?
Let me see what I got.
You got advantage, remember?
I have advantage.
Yeah.
I didn't
Blessing
speak
of
good
the
this time.
vigilant.
That's not good. 5 or 3.
Oh my. Plus, what, like 4? You got good decks, right? 3?
Plus 4.
So what'd you get?
Oh, so it'd be 9 for me.
That's also what I got.
Who's got the higher decks?
I have a higher dex.
Okay.
What's your dex?
17.
What'd Sapphire get?
10.
Nobody did good.
I did. Hey, I did.
Oh, you did very well. Yes.
I did okay. I got a 15.
It's about time. I've been last every time.
Usually it's the cleric, but not this time apparently.
We're gonna be fine.
You should definitely play some different music.
And the battle.
This is very soothing.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
This is very soothing, actually.
Okay, let me move to something.
I feel like I'm in a spa.
Play the God of War playlist.
Let's see.
We're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
What do I
So I'm
want?
stunned. What does that mean?
You can't do shit until
It's
the
your
end
turn.
of your next turn, I think.
It depends how long it is.
Or-
But on your
yeah,
turn,
yeah.
you can probably make
Yeah,
a
you
saving
probably
throw.
get a save. Wait, can I fix stunned with lesser restoration? I don't think I can. I don't think that's something it does. Nope, that's not something it does. Scheisse.
Not me just now saying that.
What?
Advantage.
It's on wisdom.
Yeah, that did.
Oh shit, I thought so.
That'll be good for your next turn.
Yeah, we'll remember that. I wasted a one. My last one.
I see. I was hoping I had a backup map to throw in for this one, but I don't. You guys ran past where I thought you'd get tonight. So, what we're going to do?
And it's like any sort of dungeony sort
Yeah.
of terrain, right? Could work.
This is probably the closest I got right now, so let's just load this up.
Because we left the water behind. You don't need any water.
Oh, this room has water.
Oh, it does?
No, it's like a basin of water all around like the altar.
Plus we can draw on this, right? This plexiglass.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. Sorry guys, trying to pull up a map here.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just sent one to the group chat. I don't know what you're looking for, but I found this.
Work.
That was pretty good. I'm sure we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's just one
Yeah, it's
12-foot
just
tall
one.
anglerfish man.
There's just one fucking asshole undead tree end thing that was eating us. And the flying stupid brothers
Thing 1 and thing 2.
just come by, try to
Yeah.
slap the shit out of you and then
Yeah.
run away.
Like, what even is this?
A basilisk,
Is that a basilisk?
maybe, or something.
I thought they had legs. That looks like some kind of rooster serpent.
I'm calling it a basilisk.
Fair enough.
Still don't have
Yeah, we're just gonna wipe that board.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, the homie only has one wing. What did he think he was gonna do?
That's a classic monster from mythology.
Is it?
It probably isn't the basilisk. I remember the one-winged little
Something or other.
mutant thingy.
Is that a cockatrice or is it?
It might be a cockatrice. It might be.
It
a
looks
He's
like
cockatrice.
supposed
it
to
looks
have
like
two.
a genie cockatrice.
Yeah,
They
he
fall
doesn't have
off,
any
or-
legs. It just goes like invisible.
But it's funky because it looks like it has a little mini arm.
It did have 2 wings.
Oh, okay. So it used to have
Broke.
2 wings.
Yeah.
One of them.
I feel like there's a monster from mythology that has 1 wing.
There has to.
We're
be.
running with this.
I know there's one with 3.
That works. Where are we at?
good.
You're gonna be in the water.
Remember, I was out of the water though by this point.
You were in the hall and they ran by you, and that's where we're starting. The hall was underwater.
We had to get by you so we could breathe, or we were gonna die. You were still underwater.
No, I can't breathe either. So I
But
had
you
to
can
have
hold your
been.
breath long enough that like it doesn't matter. They
No,
can't
no,
hold
no, no.
you.
But I told you that I wanted to sneak up to keep an eye on this creature.
But I assumed you were by sneak up. You meant you were in the hallway keeping an eye on it. If you wanted to approach it, that would be different.
No, but I mean, if I was stealthy.
There's
That-
nowhere for you to hide.
Okay, if there's nowhere to hide, then yeah, I mean, I would stay in the
This thing's
water, I
almost
guess.
certainly got dark vision.
So I'm in the water then, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Where's Clinker? Oh,
We're just looking at this. Okay.
We're gonna be fine,
Pop him
team.
down right above you guys.
oh, that's not
Nice.
Or
pleasant.
actually, he's in there with you. He's like on the side there.
Right here.
Other side, opposite side, right there.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's-
What?
Oh, he's beautiful.
The fuck?
Maybe
It
switch.
doesn't actually look like
I
that.
don't know. Yeah.
But when I'm not only playing with
What
Forgotten
is
Realms
that?
things,
Look
then-
on the bottom of that. What does it say that is?
Banderhop.
Vanderhop? What the hell is that? Never even heard of that. It's like a deformed bipedal
totally.
frog.
Yeah, it looks like a giant fat frog.
like a mini
yeah.
slod.
Yeah, like a slide.
Yeah. Gross.
Okay.
I like sleds.
How in the fuck?
They've got some messed up stuff they do.
He's in the water? I thought it was out of the water
He-
writing.
He
He was
joined us.
riding in the water.
Oh.
Oh, he's got waterproof parchment.
Yeah. Well,
That
it's
makes
not parchment. It's something.
Seaweed.
Oh, it's probably human skin or something that's been tanned.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be seaweed.
Let's hope for
Whatever.
seaweed and expect.
These guys do seem to like their human sacrifice.
So
Yeah, I mean,
initiative
there's
for
got to be
Tony.
a ton of skin.
24.
Clanker.
15.
Claire.
And
I think it's the third 15
Ashley.
I've rolled on
Nine.
initiatives this time.
Yikes. Solon.
9.
You got
I have a
advantage.
higher.
Oh wait, no,
yes.
you already used that. And I didn't give it to you again.
This
Yeah.
guy.
I used it and it's.
Yeah.
and
And I
it-
hadn't had a chance to give it back to you.
You'll go first.
Oh,
Actually, Tony, what's your dex?
16.
You go first.
Oh, it's actually 18, but excellent. Alright. Did Clank already give himself temporary HP?
Now, in this fight?
Yeah, do you have temporary HP right now?
Not yet.
Okay. Alright. I will Bardic Inspire Ashling, and then I will cast Enhance Ability Bear's Endurance on Clanker for 2d6 of temporary HP.
Oh, yeah.
You got 10 temporary
Oh, you
HP.
rolled good, my man.
And I'm gonna swim away. What is your swim speed if you don't have one?
It's
Like half
difficult.
your movement?
Yeah.
It's difficult terrain,
Okay,
basically.
so I only
isn't
move
it?
like 15 feet.
Yep.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Also, your swords. Well, no. Are we fighting just above water, or are we
Yeah,
under?
No, it seems like you're at the surface
Okay.
swimming.
Yeah, it's basically at the surface.
Okay.
Okay, so that makes it its turn. How many people are within 15 feet of it?
2.
2. It is going to move closer.
Can it
It's going to
step
get as many
on?
of you within 15 as it can.
Can it get onto this bridge,
It,
or does it have to swim?
it can. Actually, that's a great idea. It'll pop up there, move closer to all of you,
Gross.
and then the light at the end of it, the anger light will glow really
crap.
brightly. And I need intelligence saving throws this time.
Oh no, I got a natural 1.
Oh,
I got a 13.
I got a 9.
23.
23.
Nice.
Damn.
We'll take half damage if you make this.
I fail.
Okay.
Doesn't even say the number.
So
Well, with a -1, it's a 1. So
12 psychic damage
it's
Wait
not
till
a
you roll
botch,
that
but
one, and that's
to
technically a
everyone.
0.
it's not a botch.
except for Claire. You'll take 6 because you made the save.
How much?
What was it?
12.
12.
12.
And you are blinded.
Goody.
I can't see my hands.
It then calls out in a. No one speaks primordial, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You hear.
Is this the Aquan dialect?
Yeah. It growls out. Servants of the Ever Tentacle, to me. And then
Incoming.
Excellent.
you hear the sound of heavy footsteps coming from the next
Shit.
room over.
Nice.
But you don't see anything
Just yet.
just yet. That will be his turn. Clanker,
Oh.
player on deck.
Well, I'm going to pull out my flail and hit him in the face. Actually, no. Yeah, gonna hit him in the face with the flail. No, I'm not. I rolled a 3 plus 7 for 10. That don't hit nothing.
Yeah, he just grabs it as you earth run into it and just tosses it back down to you.
Let's see.
anything else?
Bonus action. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll pop out spiritual weapon. Screw it. See if I can get it to whack. 16 to hit.
16
It's pretty
does
big.
not hit him.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Well, that is all I got.
Okay.
And I get. Wait, no. Yeah, I lost the 10.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
you had.
16 does hit him.
Oh, it hits him.
Yeah, it
okay.
hits him.
Well, then he
Probably
takes.
there's gonna be something stronger.
He takes 5 force damage. I rolled a 1 on it.
It's still something. You drew first blood.
I did. And I just get some temp HP from Twilight Sanctuary at the end of my turn. And that's hell yeah. That's 11 temp HP because I lost all the stuff you gave me when you did the psychic thing. Yeah.
You're still in good shape.
Yeah, I'm still good.
I got some allies.
I'm only down 2 hit points so far.
Okay, that was Clanker. Claire, you're the only person who can see right now.
I can see.
You can see. You made the save.
Oh, I wouldn't have made that anyway. Oh wait, no, I made the save. Never mind.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it's either a 17 or a 19.
Oh, I thought you got something single digits. Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, you made that. You would have taken 6 and not 12 damage.
Oh, okay. Or wait, no, was that? shit. I might be confusing that with something else. I'll just take the damage because
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my turret out
Yeah,
Okay.
Good
I
call.
could shoot him in the butt.
and create a.
What kind of turret you going for?
A flamethrower,
Yeah,
Okay.
burn him.
and then
That's your bonus action.
once I do that,
Or no,
then
sorry, it's your standard action to make it.
I'm going to have my turret attack it.
Okay. And I think he just rolls a save, right?
2d.
But like,
Probably Dex, if it's...
15 dex.
he makes the save.
Damn, I didn't think his Dex would be that good.
What?
So he made the save, so whatever that does for him. I think he'll still take half or something like that.
It was 9.
9 damage? Okay. So, it's 4 fire damage.
And then
To start.
that was a bonus action.
You use your standard to make the turret. Which also make sure you mark off a spell slot for that. Because it does use a spell slot.
Spell slot.
When you cast spells, it like, eats up a spell slot.
Unless it's a cantrip. Cantrips are just freebies.
Oh, you can do cantrips too.
Oh yeah,
As a standard action. You already used that making the turret.
Okay.
I think there's a couple of
Um,
cantrips that are bonus action, but not
So I
like
can't.
Shillelagh,
I can't cast shield
Shalala.
on myself.
Yeah,
Shillelagh.
Shalalala.
Shillelagh.
You can't what?
I can't cast shield on myself.
No, so shield is a reaction. Basically, you don't cast it on your turn. Something comes
Oh.
up to attack you, and then you're like,
That's
I'm casting shield.
Yeah, and it
And
can
then
make
the
it
shield
miss
protects you from the
potentially.
attack. And it stays up until the start of your next turn.
It's a really good spell,
It's pretty
Whale.
good.
especially on like Eldritch Knights. If you've already got plate mail.
Combined with mage armor.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
That's it, I suppose.
Alright, so Claire Solon, followed by Ashlyn.
I'm in the water.
You are.
If I swim around it, it won't provoke, right?
As long as you stay within its a threatened square, like you don't leave its reach.
Am I in the threatened square?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm below it though. How far below it am I?
You're like basically at its feet.
5 feet.
So the water's up to the
Mhm.
edge already?
Yep.
Can we swim onto the land?
Yeah, it'd be like 10 feet of movement to get.
Alright, well then I'm going to use my standard action
You could
to fight defensively to avoid an opportunity attack.
you could probably get around it and fly.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna do this. Right. What is that maneuver called? I can't remember.
You're talking about taking a defensive stance, or
Something like
yeah,
that.
I know what
Dodge
you want
action?
to do.
Is it dodge action? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my standard so I can get around it. And can I move up onto this bridge?
Yes. It's level with the water.
Alright, well it looks like the only place where I can get flanking on this thing is right here.
Oh, you wouldn't even provoke from it then, because you
Yeah.
didn't leave its threat range.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stayed within 5 feet of it.
Oh, if I stay within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as long as you don't leave the area it could
Oh.
attack you, it won't get an attack of opportunity.
Some creatures have 10 feet.
Oh,
You've got
okay. I
range,
didn't
but-
know that. So in that case, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay within its threatened reach.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move up. So anyway, Clanker, try to occupy this space next turn. Okay, and then I'm gonna double strike it, and I'm gonna use goading attack.
Okay.
Isn't he technically flanking right now?
Someone has to have actively threatened it that's opposite to him.
Yeah, Claire hasn't.
My
Yeah, didn't
flamethrower.
you clanker?
I swung
it
at it
attacking
and
him in
hit
that
it with
sense?
spiritual weapon, so you could flank with Clanker if.
Well, can I flank with Clanker?
Oh yeah, you can already draw a
Yeah,
line
that's
through
what
us.
I'm-
Yeah,
That would work.
yeah, you're already flanking.
Great. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a double strike with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, stab him.
All right, the first
Kick
one
him in his fish
is
booty.
going to be a 17 to AC.
Oh, that'll hit.
The second one is going to be even higher, so 19 hits as well.
Yes.
Alright, so I hit with both attacks, and I'm gonna get my goading strike, and I want to activate this sword's special 1d6 elemental damage.
Okay.
What element you going with?
What else? Yeah. What should you choose?
I'm gonna assume lightning works on this thing,
Go for it.
right?
It looks like a fish. I mean, fish don't react well when you put electricity in the water.
Except for electric eels.
Except
Yeah,
for electric
I'm
eels,
going
of
by
course.
Pokemon rules, and
I live my life.
I'm gonna
The
assume
water
it's super effective. Lightning is super effective against water types. Alright, so so that's 17 plus 8.
25.
Plus 8.
25 damage.
I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
Pretty good damage.
Hmm?
Alright, 12.
That won't succeed. You basically, after you do your damage. Wait, were you blind already? Did you fail the last save?
Oh yeah, I was blind. Fuck.
We'll go by that for now. We'll just going forward.
I completely forgot about
blind.
So
that.
the advantage would make it would
You would have had normal attacks.
even
flat
out.
roll.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back and
That's fair.
worry about that. So you take 4 psychic damage, and you go prone.
You go prone?
Yeah, basically you're just racked with excruciating pain.
Oh, and you just
drop
fall
your
over.
knees.
Shit.
I've had a migraine like that before.
I've luckily never had
Okay,
one, but I hear
can
they're
I do
bad.
anything about this blindness?
No. I'm rubbing your eyes.
You're
hasn't worked.
blind forever. This is your life now.
Something he did it, and
If I kill it, it'll go away, right?
you hope so.
Alright, so...
Theoretically.
Well, anyway, have it make a will saving throw.
14.
15 is what it needs,
That's
so
what
it
fails.
fails. So that means
go
it
to attack?
has disadvantage on anyone
against
other
not
than me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The only downside
Continue.
is I think it has advantage on you because
Next turn.
you're blind.
Mhm.
Is that how that works?
Does
Ashling.
blindness doesn't give people advantage against you?
Well,
does
I'm
it?
prone,
I
but
don't
yes.
It just gives you
So-
disadvantage.
I'm prone, so he has advantage because I'm prone.
He,
Yeah,
he does have
true
advantage
enough,
because you're
yeah.
prone.
So I'm stunned. Do I need to make a saving?
You do, yes.
You have bardic inspiration as well.
Is it a wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 17?
That makes it.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. You end your turn, but you're no longer stunned.
So I can't do anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Next turn you can, unless he does that again.
Yeah.
I will
Spam the
He
Literally.
just spams it, yeah. Stun spam him.
I will flip
Stun
the
lock.
whole thing. I'll pull one of those.
It's cheap, but it works.
It does.
All right.
We're okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine so far. I mean, some of us are blind, but
He's got backup on the way.
Top of the round is Tony.
I'm gonna bardic inspire Clanker.
I'm gonna need that for the int save. So much appreciated.
And then I'm not within 5 feet. 10, 15.
And are you also blind?
No, I am blind.
Okay.
Can I use my persuasion? Can I make a persuasion attempt to be as obnoxious as humanly possible to draw his attention?
No allowed.
Ask him if he likes fish sticks.
I got a 15.
You think that the goading attack that's been placed on him is already drawn
It's already-
attention
damn.
further.
Your goading attack was too good. Sorry, Captain. I tried. I'll end my turn.
Okay. It's its turn now. And it is going to just go all out on someone.
That's right. That's right. Bring it.
Bring it. Bring the
So,
pain.
There's a crit.
Oh no.
Oh man.
I think that's a miss. That's a 17.
What's your
Yeah,
AC?
17.
My AC is 17.
Oh, so that's a hit then. Let's roll those first. So on the bite attack, that is 21 damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
You're good at those.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
What?
you ended your turn next to me, didn't you? How many people ended their turn next to me? I was forgetting. to do
Natural
that.
16
Natural 16.
plus 6.
Okay. You are able to resist its venom.
Uh-huh.
Then on the slam
Right.
attack,
I eat venom for breakfast. He's about to knock me out, guys.
you'll take 12 bludgeoning damage as he slams a giant fist into you.
I fall unconscious.
Shit.
I am at -3.
Okay. And this will just go to 0 and then its death saves. So
You said 12, right?
yes.
We're okay.
Stop saying that.
For its bonus action, who's up on the
I
platform?
can't see you. I
Me.
could try.
I
could probably
saving throw.
fumble my way over there.
I got a 15.
That makes it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nothing bad happens.
Nothing bad happens.
Excellent.
Not on his bonus action.
Excellent.
Well, not from him anyway, but coming
Well, you're right
down-
next to me. Can you feed a potion to me?
Yes.
Yeah, because he can't see.
I'm blind.
And
Also
it
can't
would
see.
be better for him to get into
Coming down the way,
flanking
Oh, no,
with
no.
me.
there are 3 humanoids
Do you have any wall spells?
in a
can't block
weird
them
sort
all?
of blackish
I
armor with
only have
different
level
kind
3
of
spells.
shells and stuff affixed to it. And then slithering up behind them is a Yuan Ti.
Even if I
It's
did, I can't see
A
him.
cruel smile stretches across its face as it slithers toward you behind its minions.
Which guy?
And
This
you
guy?
hear it hiss out, "Dinner."
I do not.
What are
taste
these
it.
guys? Fish people?
They are Yuan-Ti purebloods. So
Okay.
So
they're
snaky
snake
looking
people.
humans.
Yeah.
Humanoids.
Okay.
Snake people.
Yep, snake people inbound.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And the big dude is going to do his stuff. They're still moving. So that's the end of the enemy's round, Clenker.
Oh boy. Did I hear the captain fall? Like. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll work my way around, kind of just stumbling, feeling for a body. I
Can
guess.
he
Yeah,
heal?
you make your way around the pier easy enough and find him.
I can give you a, let's see, cure wounds at level. I can give you a level 2.
Like inflict wounds is under my first level spell. This is at higher
Where's that
level, so
D8?
no.
Why do you
But
keep
it
hiding
doesn't
from me,
come
little bastard?
Under my higher level, so I still cast it at level 3.
4,
Just do it
8
annually.
plus 5, or 4. 12 HP back to you.
Inflict wounds.
That's the best I can do with that at the
I
moment.
don't believe so because it's a class feature, not an actual spell.
Alright, that's good.
Uh,
Better. Oh wait, fuck! I forgot about my half-orc feature where I end up
Oh,
with
the-
1 HP.
Ah, yeah.
So
yeah, free
anyway,
death
so
ward.
that means
So you're still up at
so
1
I was I didn't die,
Nope.
and instead I was at 1, and you put me at 13.
Okay, nice.
I'll take it.
You're still in this, Captain.
And then
That's right.
bonus action, I'll
half-orcs are
have my
badasses.
That's a good- that is a
spiritual
really
weapon
good
giving a
feature.
nice poke in the big boy.
Yeah, the good old pokey pokey.
That's a
pokey,
basic one too. That's a class. That's a D&D 101 class feature.
10 ain't gonna hit nothing.
Nope.
And I end my turn and get 7 temp HP. Sorry, I've been forgetting to do that. I'm gonna definitely remember this round.
You're fine.
Got it. Claire, Solon on deck.
I'm going to use a scorching ray on the big guy.
Yeah, burn his ass.
Okay. Roll those attacks.
16 to hit.
That'll hit. You attack 3 times.
Thank you.
Oh, it says 10 for the first one,
Okay.
4 for the second one, and 7 for the third one.
You gotta roll 3 separate attacks though.
What are you talking about?
So Scorching Ray shoots 3 rays. Each
Oh,
ray is a different attack.
that
and
was
each
the
one does
damage.
2d6.
Do you need me
So each one of those rays does 2d6.
to... So I have to roll the plus 8 again.
Did you hit with all of them? I can't remember.
19
That hits.
and 22.
That'll also hit. So then you would roll out all the damage.
My
That'd
bad.
be
You're fine.
6d6 total.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Scorching Ray is a good one.
It really is.
8 and 4. And you need a third one.
Yep, third one.
6.
Alright. That's 18 damage.
Nice.
Bonus action, I'm gonna have my flamethrower attack it.
Okay. It does not make the save.
8 damage.
Nice.
Very cool.
And that's it.
Alright, yeah, after getting roasted, he calls out, "Faster, minions! Your god demands it!"
Oh my goodness.
So hard to get good minions.
So slow.
Solon, then Ashley.
I stand up. You thought you had me down, huh?
Stab him. Stab him.
And he still had his penalty to attacking everyone else, right?
Yeah, but it didn't actually go down. So
But I was the
it's
one.
the end of your next turn. So it goes away.
So
at the end
now
of this turn.
so now it's gone. So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Keep in mind you don't have advantage on it anymore.
No,
Yeah, I had to move.
you have to get back over there and flank him with me. All right, so I'm going to just do a regular double strike with goading attack.
Okay.
Oh, I should have even had a third attack last time, but anyway, I'm blinded, so I take a -5.
No, just
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage on
Just
So
the
you
roll.
don't have-
disadvantage.
Yeah, so you would have had advantage, but since you have disadvantage, you just roll normally.
So it's a flat roll.
Yeah. So if you're rolling
Alright.
2 attacks at the same time, that's fine.
All right, so this is disadvantage because I'm blind still.
Yep.
So you roll flat because you're flanking now.
Yeah.
So you have a disadvantage.
He's not.
on-
He's not flanking.
I'm not
There's no
Yeah,
flanking.
Clanker had to move, so he's not flanking anymore.
But your spiritual weapon didn't have to follow you.
I don't think it counts as an entity.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
check. I'm
If
gonna
it
check.
doesn't, then you'd be at disadvantage then.
The spiritual weapon usually used to count as a thing.
It
I
doesn't
honestly
say
don't remember
anything
2.5 days,
about
but I
that.
think in 5e, it's an ally who is threatening the enemy in a square opposite you.
Yeah, I don't think the spiritual weapon counts.
What does it say?
I'm gonna say whatever Jeremy Crawford said. I mean, it's his game. But if he didn't clarify,
Gut off.
It doesn't really say.
I'd accept it.
Gut feeling. I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't count that as an entity.
I'm torn because
Off the
logically
cuff.
speaking, you are defending yourself from it. It is a distraction to you. And that is the logic of flanking, is you are defending yourself on the side, but it's hard, so that's why.
So because of a spiritual weapon, do I make a normal attack?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. So normal attacks then. I don't need to see you, I can smell you. Natural 20.
Sick.
Dang.
And then my secondary attack is a nat 1.
Oh, duality.
Alright, well at least you popped off that crit.
Yes. So what is I max my damage out?
You get max damage, you get to roll on top of that.
So you'd roll normally.
And I'm doing my elemental thing. Can I do that?
Oh, yeah, that would be
it's,
double.
it's still
That would
on.
be max,
You
too.
turned it on already. So it's going. Your
All
lightning
right.
is blade.
And I'm hitting it with my goading attack.
Mhm. So you get your battle master dice, you get your electricity dice, you get your normal weapon
Actually,
dice.
you know what would be better right now if I knocked it prone. So everyone gets advantage
Yeah,
on
that
it.
would be.
So I'm going to do trip attack on it.
Okay.
I guess
So-
a strength thing.
Yeah, it needs to make a.
22.
That's probably a pass.
Looks pretty strong.
Yeah.
Did it work?
It's not tripped, but you got your damage.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
depending
it's
on how
not-
much you're about to spit out here, you might kill it.
All right. Well, so max damage. So 8
The-
plus 8 plus 6.
22. Then you get to
And
roll
then-
again.
Yeah, and I get an additional d6 because I'm my orc, half orc.
Oh, yeah,
you get your
brutal
extra damage
critical.
die.
Yeah, extra damage die. So you're using a.
Oh, okay.
You would
so
add
I-
an extra 8.
So I get an
Yeah.
additional d8 on top of that.
Yeah.
Half orcs
I'm
kick
glad
ass.
I remembered that. That's right. That's why I'm the captain.
30 plus whatever you roll.
That's a plus 11 right there,
41.
and plus 8 because of my strength.
Roll your d6.
Or no, just plus 4 actually, plus 4.
Roll your d6 though, because that's a damage die that you've got. Because you're still rolling like you did a normal attack. You're just getting the max possible value you have.
And then-
And don't,
Okay, so
don't you
that's-
get to roll your superiority die
Yes.
again as well?
Yeah, that's it's.
That's,
Oh, is
he's
it?
got
Okay.
that in there. But you
Alright,
also get to
so,
roll your half-orc die. Because you've got normal
So-
weapon die, superiority die,
So a total of
half-orc die,
18 damage
electric
right
die.
here,
18,
on top of the 22 you said.
so 40,
So
and you owe me one more d8, I believe.
Yeah, for your
For
brutal
half-orc.
critical, because you're a half orc. One of them's the
What?
basic damage die, one of them's the
Oh.
superiority
Oh.
die, and then you get another.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't
Another
die.
7.
So you stab into this thing right in through its core.
I did 47 damage.
And the sparks
Really good.
are just
That's
kind
good
of like
shit.
lighting up your sword as you're just
And I
dragging
missed
it
on my second attack.
up its body. And it kind of just is spasming as you like are just
Open
like
up its
electric
guts.
chainsaw sorting up it. And it kind of fillets open as you get to the top.
Uh-huh.
And collapses back under here.
That sounds encouraging.
Everyone who was blind is no longer blind.
Oh, nice.
I want to hear
You
a
getting
death
fireball,
cry
bitches.
from this thing.
Oh, it just collapses backward.
Nice. It's gold spill from his belly.
Yeah.
Not gold, but you did rip it in half.
Blood rains down on the party.
A big blackish rock
Rock?
is resting like in its stomach.
Meteorite.
Does this look like a space rock?
It could, it could.
There's a rock in its
Okay.
stomach.
Mhm.
Put it in the bag.
Can I claim the rock?
Nothing to stop you.
I take the rock.
Throw it in the bag. Let's get the hell out of here.
I smell what it's cooking. And I throw it in the bag.
All right.
Actually, we should probably take these things out here.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to fight them in the water.
Um,
That'd be a
Are
pain
they
in
not
the
gonna
ass.
run away? Cause
is that the end of Solon's
Maybe.
turn?
Yeah.
All right. Ashley.
There she goes.
You don't have to be that close to throw a fireball.
Yeah, but I mean, oh yeah, I'm not blind anymore.
You're not blind.
Okay, that's the only reason I moved that far is because I thought I was blind.
Ew.
All right, then I'm just gonna do it
You
for
can just
my
shoot it from the
friend.
water. Just be like, fireball. Get fucked.
Boop.
Alright, let's roll those saves.
Fireball. Fireball.
Fail. Fail.
Yes.
Fail.
Yes.
Big one. 14.
That is my
He
Just
succeeds.
meets. That's pretty good.
27.
Though. How many?
27.
That's pretty good.
So his lackeys all die.
Yeah.
They just kind of explode forward. Wilhelm screams going.
Is this the big one?
Yep.
We're gonna say this is the big one.
Woohoo.
And the big one is annoyed.
It is inconvenient.
Extremely annoyed. His lackeys are dead. The emissary
boss
of
is
God
dead.
is dead. Having a bad day.
Well,
Anything else?
no, because
Oh.
I have enough movement to approach him, but not enough to
You
hit him
get,
again. Because I was just
7
gonna
to 10
unarmed
HP.
strike his ass. I was just gonna
Just
slap him.
slap him.
That's what I was gonna do. But
Alright, so that's the end of Ashley's turn.
You
Take us
get-
to Tony.
Un momento.
8. No. 9 temp HP.
I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Yeah, it's good.
Just
shit.
remind
I
it
love Twilight Cleric.
What a failure it is.
Okay.
It's really bad at his job. 3.
No, wait, we're level 5. It should be 2d4. If
Oh,
we're doing
you're right.
Vicious Mockery.
You're so correct.
6.
6.
Nice.
He's 6 psychic damage to him, and I tell him he's really bad at his job.
You're
Your
alright.
boss is dead, and all of your underlings are dead. You're a middleman with no other men.
But my God's chariot is still safe from your wretched hands.
Where's that at?
In the chamber behind me, you'll never have it.
Thanks.
thanks for
Figured
the.
out where it was, guys.
That's
I,
good
I
shit.
cracked the case.
This thing must not be very smart.
Its feelings are hurt. It's speaking.
Fair,
of language.
fair.
I'll end my turn.
Okay. Now it's its turn. As it slithers towards you, its 2 arms go behind its back, and just 2 size category large falcons in its hands, and it kind of makes its way towards you.
How
And
far
this
can it
is
move?
a snake with a snake bottom, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the bottom part's a snake.
Oh yeah, so it gets it's going to move forward 20 feet, and is someone within 20 feet of it?
If anybody
No.
is, no.
It has a reach of 10. Sorry. Is anyone within 25 feet of it?
No.
Just barely not.
Well, I guess it just dashes towards you.
That'll work.
Wow.
It goes there, and it is 2 giant swords ready to do something.
It's about to
I
die.
just
Is
picture
what it's
the
about to
purge
do.
scene with the girl with the machete just like skipping. Like that's just how I picture him like coming to get us.
So that's all it can do, Clanker.
I'm just going to charge up to this guy.
Durgan, flurgan.
Can I get on the other side of him, actually? Make it easier for the captain to flank. I'll just, like, do that sideways strafe walk thing around him and then whack him in the head with my flail,
All right.
hopefully. Probably not. That's a bad roll. That's a 13. That's not going to
Nah,
get
that's not.
Well, spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
We're going to move it over there. That's 14.
that doesn't work either.
Well, I'm giving somebody flanking. Is anybody near death?
I'm good.
Okay.
I've got some owies, but I'm not mad.
Claire.
I'll do Scorching Ray again.
Who just went? You just went. No,
I did.
you just went. You get
Roll the attacks.
10 temporary hit points.
Not bad. Not too shabby.
Show me what these fire rays do.
Burn him. Burn him good.
19,
It'll hit.
Get him.
16,
That will hit.
14.
That will not hit.
So
4d6 total.
It's not bad.
2, 3,
Not bad at all.
and 6.
And if you're firing from your like special blasting wand, I believe, or blasting implement, I believe you do an extra 1 damage or something like that.
Yep.
All right. So how much was the total?
Damage?
Yes.
10.
10 plus 1, or is that like
Wait.
plus 1?
Yeah, 10.
Okay. Alrighty. And is anything else happen? Does your
My
flamethrower
flamethrower is gonna.
turn up the heat?
Burn him.
Now, about your flamethrower,
Beefy.
is it fire a cone or is it an attack?
Huh?
Because does it fire as like there's a cone of flame it ejects and everything in that has to save, or is it like an attack? It's a target, and that
It's
target
a
saves.
15-foot cone of fire.
Okay, so you want to watch out for friendly fire with that thing.
Don't burn us.
You would have to move closer to be able to hit him without hitting anybody else.
Okay.
Or move the turret
How
closer.
far
I
can
mean,
you move
can the
the
turret
turret?
move?
If she built it with legs, yes.
I can move the turret, but you're standing right next to it, so
Yeah, I was wanting to give the captain flanking.
Can the turret move here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like it
That
to
makes
move there?
sense.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's not gonna do anything.
Oh,
Can
not
not
gonna
attack
have-
if it moves.
It'll be a 15-foot cone and you'll get burned.
Yeah.
No,
Not
but
right
it's fired
there.
into the wall or off the side over there. It won't hit.
Yeah, look.
It won't
If
hit
he
him?
if he put it right here, it should not.
Well, now it's aimed at Clanker.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
That should.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, that should.
I don't
do
know.
everything.
Personally, I thought the serpent god made a good argument.
It'll be 6 damage.
All right. Toasty.
And he's still kicking.
How's he still alive?
You've only done 28 damage to him so far.
Solent.
He's tough.
My turn.
No, it's.
Get in
oh,
there.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Ah, murder
It's
time.
always Solon that kills it.
Murder time, fun time.
What, it's my turn.
Yeah.
If you don't kill it, I got it.
I got this. All right, move up to it. Okay.
Poor guy.
I mean, has this thing really been that threatening? Like.
It's got 2 giant swords. It's just not been allowed to attack anybody with them yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't
I
want to
am
stab
going-
Just
you.
barely didn't have enough movement.
Yeah.
I have
so
flanking.
It was gonna smack
And I'm
me.
not blinded, so I had advantage.
You have advantage, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to my first attack. I'm gonna double strike it, and I'm gonna do a trip attack on it.
All right. Fire everything.
Hit him. Hit him.
All right, so that's 22.
That'll hit.
All right, my second attack,
16 on
which
a six.
also has advantage on it
Okay.
from my offhand. 12.
Will not hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do my third attack because I'm a level 5 fighter.
Yep. That checks out.
That's right. Alright, that looks good. 25.
Yep.
Alright, so 2 of my attacks hit, and I'm doing my trip attack damage, and I'm doing my d6 with the lightning,
Yep.
and I think that's it, right?
It looks like the right number of dice.
So that's 14 plus 6, so that's 20 plus 4.
All right.
24
Yep.
damage. And it makes a saving throw with a 15 DC too.
It got a 16 on that.
Okay. So then that's
You
my
don't
whole
wanna
turn.
run away.
Or actually, I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and take an extra action.
You won't be able to action surge because you use your offhand attack.
Why?
Your offhand attack is a bonus action, and action surge is a bonus.
I don't think action surge is. I think that's second
Oh,
wind.
okay. Never mind then. You are
I
free to do
could
so.
be wrong, but I think
Yeah,
that's
that doesn't
second
make
wind.
sense. Alright, so on my extra action, I'm gonna double attack it again. Is that cool?
Yep.
Stabby.
Alright, so that's a 16 to AC.
That just hits.
Alright, that definitely hits a natural 19. So both attacks hit. Get my extra d6. 7, 13. So it's 18 plus 8. 18 plus 8.
26.
Yeah.
Which,
26. Another 20. Yeah. Even more damage than last time.
Yeah, so you come running up to it, and it's just like flailing its swords around, like coming down the aisle, and it just like strikes a pose, like come at me. You just kind of walk up, like,
Wow.
and its
It
head
comes
just
off.
falls off.
Nice. Very nice.
And that's all the baddies. They're gone.
Victory.
Yeah,
I was a little tense there at the start.
yeah. I did not see this going as smoothly for you guys.
I pick up the
I
head.
almost fell unconscious.
Yeah, if you weren't a half orc, you would
Yeah.
have been done for.
Yeah,
Good
that-
thing my muscles have muscles, so.
Clanker presents you with the head that you cut
Good
off.
thing we saved you
A
from the
trophy
guy,
captain.
dude.
No.
That, for sure.
We would have
Throw
died if we
water.
would have tried and fought
I
the.
know.
It was
Smells.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's talk
Ah,
first.
yes, smells.
have a
I'm glad I do
conversation.
not have those.
Excellent. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go.
Oh, we need to grab the rock out of the belly of this.
Yeah,
guy
there's a
too.
rock. No, I already took it.
Oh, you took it,
I
yeah,
put
you
it
put it
in
in the
my
bag.
bag.
Is there a rock in any of the other guys?
I should be writing these items down.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm not recording them for you. But yeah, you get through that, and then the hallway from this room, unlike what's here, is just like one corridor, and it opens into what is almost like a cathedral.
Here's my mark.
And inside of it, there is a depiction of a serpent, but it has many tails, and they kind of wrap around the room, like they're just a decorative piece that like lines the different corners of the room. And on a elevated platform, like that the serpent is based on, is a giant stone chariot.
Like it's literally a chariot carved out of stone, or
It's not normal rock, but yeah,
We're out of combat, right?
we're out of combat.
So switch the music.
It just turns in the background.
I was
Yeah.
He's
worried.
like, I feel like
I
we're
live
in
my life
combat.
by this music. I'm always ready for combat.
we should check this for traps before approaching. You all lose temporary hit points, by the way.
Understandable.
But
Oh,
yeah,
boy, it's
you are in the cathedral of the many-tailed snake god.
And he's probably here, right?
Good place to call it.
Yep, this is where we'll stop.
And we haven't looted. Did we loot?
Not the other room yet with the...
Well, we can revisit Luke just because we're wrapping up.
That works.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Good game. Like, subscribe.
Yes.
More
Follow.
dead fish
Follow.
men!
Pay us the bits.
Patreon bits.
Whatever they do.
I'll do anything for bits.
Bezos bucks. Give them over.
We got
Easy.
feed pics.
Except Dogecoin too.